Please note, this video features adults playing a fantasy role-playing game. Some language and imagery may not be suitable for younger viewers.
The wheels of time turn. From out of the darkness, the world finds magic. Magic gains power and control, but a new power rises to replace it. Science. The wheels of time turn. Science falls and magic rises. Magic rises and science falls. Down through the ages, until magic is broken and science is not restored. In the age of ebb and flow, a collector has arisen, gathering artifacts from the long-forgotten ages, intent on restoring magic to its rightful balance and repairing the damage done to the world. This is Athara, a world of heroes, a world of villains, and of monsters.
Welcome back to the game, everyone. Where last we left off, our party was sailing northward, delivering some goods, and with one of Grun's ships. Actually, both ships are here. The party is all on one ship. What ship is this one? I would ask Grun. It's the Chaste Knight. The party themselves were traveling aboard the Chaste Knight, and as they were making their way up the coastline and working the coastline as they were nearing a lighthouse. They're not too far from Skyhorn Lighthouse. A person jumped out of the ocean and landed on deck, warning that they were behind him, that they were chasing him. And no sooner had he caught his breath and began warning the crew and the passengers of the Chaste Knight, two huge monstrosities leapt out of the water, and that's where we pick up in this session, with the party being attacked aboard the Chaste Knight. And I will pass it off to Fulmer, since you're the first one that gets to react to these two monstrosities on the deck.
All right, I'm assuming since he jumped on the deck yelling that they're after him, that they are definitely going to attack us. So I am moving. Because I have free action, I can move right through Bertrand. I don't get slowed, thank God. So I'm moving my 30 steps to here and attacking this young fellow below me, beside me.
All right. Let's see.
And I get 3 attacks.
Oh, let's start that one off.
Oops.
Yeah, that hit.
I bet it did.
Gotta check some of this token though.
Her and I were having a discussion earlier about how bad my rolls were, because I had one good one and the next 5 were bad. Just when I was checking out my different things, I figured I'd have a bad night. Fulmer's decided he's going to have a good night.
Let me fix this token because it is not mapped right. I was a little concerned there on the token. It's an AC of 30. Which still Fulmer.
It's showing on Fulmer's attack AC 16.
Yeah, the token was mistagged. No, I was like, why is the token saying one thing? It should not be that. Okay, so Fulmer lashes into it. It's his. What'd you hit with? Your hammer.
My Drake's hammer, Black Drake's hammer.
So your hammer crashes into its shell, crunching and doing. It spirals out from it. It kind of turns and squalls at you. Its tentacled mouth flails toward you. Anything else there? Oh, you got 2 more attacks.
Yes, sir, I do.
I know this be something else.
2 more attacks or 1 more?
Oh, hold on, let me just double check that.
Just 1, I think, right?
Yeah, just Yeah, no, sorry, it's one more attack,
Yeah.
and then I can do something else if I want to.
Right.
I'll go with the one more attack
Okay.
at the moment.
At the moment. That slams into
Nice.
it. Ooh, doesn't do great damage though. Well, doesn't do bad damage either. It just doesn't do great damage.
No.
So it reels in pain from Fulmer's attack. Anything else from Fulmer?
I'm going to action surge and hit it again.
Okay.
2 more attacks.
Go for it.
This thing has got to die. Holy Cheetos.
Oh, nice.
I say that because you may be taking damage from... Oh, it looks orange now. Yellowish, I should say.
Waiting on the other attack to pop in here. Hasn't showed up on my side yet.
Oh, I didn't do the last one yet. I was
Okay.
waiting to see if he was dead.
Nope, it ain't dead. In earlier editions terms, it's not even bloodied yet.
Well, I just hit it again.
I see that. Now it's looking a little haggard, but not dead.
And all I can say is good luck, Gan. And that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
I tried to protect you.
So the one you've been attacking doesn't like what you're doing to it because you're hurting it. Your AC's 21, right? Fulmer?
Yes, it is. Sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. Yes,
You're
it
fine.
is.
You're fine. Still getting used to some remaps on my tokens, so things are not in the right spots.
It didn't even roll on my screen, so.
Well, I haven't made the attack yet.
Oh,
No reason for that yet.
that's a good reason.
Fulmer. Oh, neither one of those hit you, did it? Damn.
Not
Knew I
a
should have
scratch.
went
Just
for
whizzed
Dan.
right by me.
One came close, bounced off your armor.
Yep.
And the other one,
They were giving me a haircut.
gotta move him because I can get the token that I want. Come on. Dagnabbit. Need that one. Yeah, okay. The other one jabs at the crew member that's beside him near the ballista, but misses. Lovely monsters. Grun begins shouting orders and tells one of his crew to get his weapon his weapon for him, so he doesn't have it with him. It's below deck. Verret. I guess I'm running Verret, aren't I?
Yes, sir.
Verret comes.
Anything Grun would do, Barrett will not do.
Yeah, well, Grun's waiting on his weapon, so Verret comes down here, getting in close beside Gan, and why does Verret not have his attack bonus?
I don't know.
I'll have to fix that. And he swings with his warhammer. Oh, the second one actually hits. I think he has to attack. If he doesn't, he does right now because I don't know for sure. He managed to hit it with his hammer and crack its shell one time. The other one bounces off its shell. And that brings around to Corum.
Shit, I don't know what's better. If you should go after the one that's already hurt, but Corm's going to, yeah, I guess Corm will kind of step in here between these two.
Okay.
I'm still in both their attacks. Opportunity, right? No.
Yeah,
Hey guys, stop, please. Sorry.
it's okay.
I'm a
You're
little
fine.
distracted. And I'm gonna use my Defender Short Sword against this guy here. And
No,
not
you
use it
miss.
well. No doubt. Try it one more time.
No. Corm is not in a good
told you
place.
not to drink on the ship.
No doubt.
It was the rocking of the ship. It caused you to momentarily misjudge the distance.
Yeah, I can't even use my defensive flourish, so maybe it's good that I didn't aggro anything. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna hit done.
Okay. And Yoki comes flying around down through here. Takes one look at the crab and goes back up the deck. The sailors begin scurrying away. Especially the one. I gotta move it again because he's in the way. He goes running away from that, which unfortunately causes that. Oh! Oh!
Which one did that go for?
This
He
one
goes in
right here. Yeah. He literally gets pinchered in half.
Oh
There's
man.
2 chunks of a sailor on the deck now, guys.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it a problem?
Nope.
Nope.
Good. I'm in my kitchen frying up stir fries. So
Where's mine?
this is how we do.
This one's coming down the stairs, and that should take care of all the sailors. They're moving to get weapons is what they're doing, but the weapons are not above deck. They've got to go to the weapon locker.
That was the ship that was headed towards us last time? Just at the end of the session?
No, the 2 crabs that jumped up on top of our ship.
Oh, it's crabs. Okay. Was there not a ship? I thought there was a ship too.
No. Anyway, here's what happened. Grun stayed on the ship, so since you wanted to do the opposite, you jumped off.
Sure. Verid has the water walking and the necklace for the breathing underwater, right? He's cool. He doesn't care.
The aquatic dude that jumped up on the deck, or in his shirt, what he looks like later, has pulled out his longsword and began attacking the one beside him, but he's doing horrible. And that brings it around to Gan. Gan, you survived.
Run, you
did.
Bender, run.
I got a plan. We're good.
Wasn't that the whole thing when he backed up and was like, oh good, no one will get me here, and then they jumped up right beside him?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, so Gon is gonna be looking at this giant thing in front of him, looking very intimidated. He's gonna pull out his pan flute and try to block a couple holes and look at the one that has not been hit, and you guys are gonna hear a very painful, discordant melody come out, and it's going to hear dissonant whispers at the one that has not been hit.
Okay. Let me see the spell so I have the stats on it. There we go. Dissonant whispers. DC 16 wisdom save. That's the first thing I need. Save. Wisdom. Okay, that would definitely not be a save. So it's going to take 9 points of psychic damage.
Then it's going to use its reaction to immediately run the fuck away.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, Discordant Whispers makes it run away?
Yep, as its reaction, it must use its turn to flee.
And it can flee to the water because it would think of that as its home, right?
Yep.
So it doesn't necessarily have to stay on the boat.
Nope.
Cool.
I've been planning for like 3 weeks for this one move. But the one I was going to do it to is surrounded, so it wouldn't make sense for me to try to do that.
Oh yeah, can someone explain why they were hitting each other?
Well, they weren't hitting each other.
Oh, I thought somebody said they hit the one next to it or something. Thought you just said.
Hitting the one that's... so I'm hitting one that's not hurt, and then everyone else is essentially, for lack of a better term, gangbanging the one that is surrounded.
Okay, good.
Hey, just because I hit it a few good times.
Anything else, Gan? Or gone? Sorry. Long enough.
In 60 seconds. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine, I haven't corrected anyone on the boat yet, so it's fine. I'm gonna look up at this one and be like, I really hope you guys can take care of this. I got that one. He'll be back, but...
Sure.
Attack of opportunity or anything?
You would.
Yeah, you
please?
would. Yes, you would.
Alright, I'll just roll on.
Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have done that to this one. That would have been better.
Everyone swings. Whoa.
fled you there, Cora.
I can't do a. Well, never mind. No, I'm good.
Okay. And Marcus, what are you up to?
Let's see. Virtual go up into this corner here so she can just about get a melee with that one.
Keep in mind, there's a mast right there that you guys are all kind of backed up against.
Can I get over here then?
Yeah, you can. No, you're fine. You were fine there. I'm just saying there's a mast there, so it's actually right.
Okay.
It's actually right there. Move Vera so you can see it now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I would have been just behind the mast.
Yeah.
I'll still go in the corner.
Okay.
There. And well, I'll just swing it. Let me just get up my ability checks.
It's ready. You'll just have to serve yourself when you're ready.
Oh, sorry.
I can't serve
You're
myself.
fine.
Oh, sorry. I thought I hit the mute on this thing. It's weird. This little headset. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
We can hear you, yes.
Okay, the mute button on the headset apparently doesn't work.
It's just Marcus's turn.
Oh, have you?
Hey, Chris?
I can't seem to find my weapon attacks anymore.
Yeah. Just use your stat block. For some reason, it didn't generate those when I ran them. It's not. It's fighting me, so I have to see what's going on there. I was actually after that a while ago. Actions not present for character. Which I know they are. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay.
Yep.
I think now.
I temporarily muted Anthony since he's serving dinner. Oh, and Burgess swings again. Not a problem. That actually will finish it off. Minus 15. One dead critter. Fulmer. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Fulmer's next, but Burchell, what else are you doing?
Oh, I just stab it in the head.
Yep. Oh, because I need to take the garbage out, but I wanted to get these in there first. There.
Okay. Fulmer, what are you doing?
Fulmer is going to try to move up beside Bertra and be ready for when that creature comes back up on deck.
Right.
And ready to move with my Drake hammer. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I can do right now.
Okay.
And I was going to click done and Chol poked up.
Yep, it's because I hit done. Let's see, what's his movement? He disappears under the ship.
Cool, we don't have to fight him.
Grun begins shouting orders. Get weapons, get ready, get ready. It's underneath us, and he starts telling us the helmsman to swing us to the port. Verret, what are you doing? Oh, Verret's not here. Well, technically Verret is here. Verret goes to the railing and starts looking over the railing. Corin, what are you doing?
What did Anthony was screaming something at us, Jason?
Oh.
Yeah, Anthony was screaming. Yeah, I can.
Hear me!
I can hear you now. I had you muted on my end.
Oh, I thought you server muted me. I was like, ah, damn it!
No, I had you muted on my end so that it wasn't recording.
Oh, you didn't server me. Sorry.
Yeah, we heard everything you were saying to Danielle.
Oh, yeah, it said the dinner server stuff. Cool. The stupid mute button's not working. Barrett didn't take any damage from that, did he?
No.
Nope.
Did he hit anything?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
tried.
He tried. All right. Barrett is gonna go by Gan. Seems to be the weakest scared member of the party, and just kind of ready up to defend him if the thing leaps at him.
Okay.
And I think I have that aura on me that allows me to prevent the damage, any damage going to him on my reaction. So.
Okay. Corum, what are you up to?
I guess kind of more the same. If it's underneath the boat, I'm not gonna do anything right now. But if it jumps up, then I'll try to stab it.
Yeah. Okay. Yoki is peering over the decks. The sailors are all disappearing here. Actually, what they're after is their weapons. I'm gonna do this for now. This one. They're not disappearing. They're going below deck to get into the water. Except for the one that's actually helming the ship. Ah!
I thought maybe Anthony's sneezes were blowing them away.
That was actually Chris. I'm about to serve my food and go downstairs, so...
Okay, the aquatic-looking dude... Actually, I guess I better give a better description of him than just the aquatic-looking dude.
Does it look like one of the races that's on the ship?
No. Argos are he's wearing a helmet that has a fin-shaped plume. He's wearing silver scale armor, and it's covered in gems. He stands very erect as he's on the deck, but he moves with a grace across the rolling deck of the ship. It doesn't seem to affect him whatsoever. And he goes to this side of the ship and begins peering down and has his sword readied. Gan. You seem to be surrounded by people and a dead creature body.
Barrett, as a free action, is like, stay calm, little friend.
I'll slowly pull the longsword off my back, being like, oh, it should be fine. We've clearly won the battle and chased him away. I don't know why everyone's worried. Friend who jumped up, do you have any idea what we're facing? And I guess I'll hold my action to viciously mock anything that jumps out of the water.
All right. The abomination will return. They've hunted me for miles.
You might want to stand away from the edge then, please.
He kind of looks back at you like, it's just water.
I kind of expected you to be like, well, why'd you jump on our ship after you?
No, I just picture that scene from like Deep Blue Sea where a shark pops out and eats the guy. He's about to get this with the fish guy.
Virtua, what are you up to?
Service up?
Marcus.
Petra will just go over here by Prince guy, considering,
Okay.
or the noblish guy, considering she thinks he knows what's going on. So she's going to ready her sword to slice and dice whatever comes.
All right, sounds good. Fulmer. It's been a good 6 to 8 seconds since this thing disappeared from the ship.
I don't even see it in the turn order anymore.
No, you
Just saying. Just saying. Not very nice of you.
I didn't design that functionality. Roll20 put that in.
I know.
Yes, that is a ballista to the left of your character can.
Yeah, I'm going to move to the center of the boat,
Okay.
not far from Gan, and still try to protect him in case it jumped up, and still ready my weapons.
All right. you can, as you move down to that portion of the deck, you can see the sailors handing out short spears and preparing themselves for whatever comes after next. And
Cool.
you also hear a splash as it jumps back on the deck nearest Argos, or nearest the fish guy. I'm on the wrong layer, so I can't affect anything there. There we go. And it lashes out at him, actually connecting the first time. And let's see if he can get out of that or if he's stuck.
Suppose it's a little late, but can I viciously mock him before he attacks
Yeah,
to
you
give
can.
disadvantage?
Like, no, it won't help with the attack because of the way you come out. But you can't visually lock him because you did have that ready action. And Argos is, or fish guy. Can't tell you his name yet. Won't let me know his name yet. He is currently restrained. And there's the vicious mockery. Let's see if you can save against that. Wow. Got close. Closer than I expected it to.
I'll just mock him by saying, "Did anyone bring the butter?" Looks like it's dinner.
And that brings it back around to Grun, who doesn't have a weapon. Let me see, stat block. What can he do without a weapon?
What do you mean? He's got his horns.
Well, I said that there's that. And that's probably the only thing he's got.
Hammering nubs.
Oh yeah, big nubs.
Yeah, you said horns, but he doesn't have horns anymore.
Yeah, did we downgrade that to 1d2 yet for his dubs?
It's more of a headbutt now.
Yeah, so it's more of a headbutt now. Let's see. There it is. Oh, there they are. So Grun charges down the deck and attempts to hit it, but it doesn't seem to actually hit it. I mean, he hits it, but it doesn't seem like it hurts it. Verret. Now I know you're on PC.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I was free action. I feel Yoki would have yelled at Grun that he needs the crab claw thing, you know, the crackers for lobsters. Because he's the cook, right? So, these are just generic sailors?
Yes.
Or,
Well,
okay,
that's actually the helmsman.
okay, one died. Oh, crap. Okay, I missed stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see, movement one. Nope, not the dice roller. Movement. Take an extra to get through there. But, no, I can totally make it over to, the crab boy. Is it double difficult terrain for both virtual squares?
Just difficult terrain.
That's what I mean, is it for both squares though?
Yes.
So it'd be going this way is still 30 feet. Yeah, no, I'm still fine either way. Alright, so yeah, I will, since there seems to be no threat here, I will move up. And I need to open my character sheet, sorry.
You're fine. Often we actually start off in combat.
Well, especially me. Surprise, we're here. I'm going to one-handed swing. This gent right here, Mr. Crab, I think. Hold on one second. Does this work for just...
Corm, are you drawing arrows like I did last time?
Oh, can you see it? I even know it's hidden to others.
I can see it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, no,
I tried to hide it.
Could
to not
no
be
one else see
disruptive.
that?
No, shouldn't have been able to.
I drew my own, that's it.
the purple one, you might have the wrong people. Alright,
No,
I'm gonna go ahead and...
it's Jason can see him even when you guys
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, but your colors are really close to each other though, aren't they? Or no?
No,
No,
they're white.
white.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go one of these.
Okay. Miss.
And do I have a second attack on this one? Yep, extra attack. I get to take a second attack.
So I was right a while ago.
Oh,
Missed
still a miss.
again.
All right, well,
And not so much that you missed, it just, as you were swinging at it, it turned just the right way that your hammer skittered across its back, not doing any damage to it.
maybe knocked Barnacle off or something.
Yeah. left to mar it, but it didn't do any harm.
All right, well, I'm gonna. How's this guy next to me look restrained by? Like, can I tell he's restrained or?
Well, he's got a claw wrapped around him.
Oh, it's claw wrapped around him. Okay. Yep. I will chill right here next to this gentleman. Yep. So on his turn, he gets bonus to his saving throws.
Okay.
Equal to my charisma modifier, which is 4.
So I get +4. Okay.
He got a +4 on his saving throws.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
And that brings us to Corum with his hidden arrows that the DM apparently can see now.
Well, that's actually not a bad thing. Now you kind of know what the plan is, so that I don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
know,
really
but I didn't know that was a
do it.
thing. I mean, I always try
thought
to
it-
do just not to distract everybody while I'm thinking.
Right, I have hide for others on there. Obviously works for everyone but you. All right. So the only question with that plan that you saw is how getting over the squishy crab guy.
Just difficult
like,
terrain.
Slide down the railing. You know what I mean? Something
Okay.
cool if you
Okay.
can do that.
Yeah, give me a dex check to see how well you do, because the ship is pitching and
Okay.
rolling in the sea. Not
Oh, shoot, dex
massively.
or acrobatics.
Acrobatics is fine. Oh, no problem.
Oh, I wasted it. You made me waste it, dude. After 2
Now you-
ones in a row.
I gotta roll a bunch of ones.
So those that are watching, Corum vaults over the dead child's body, lands on the railing, and slides down the ship railing, stair railing to the main deck on his feet.
I'm glad you said on his feet.
All right, and then he's gonna continue on over to here.
Okay.
Weapon in hand. I'm gonna give the creature 2 whacks, hopefully.
Okay.
Looking for some weak points between its little armored hide. Let's see.
Oh, nice.
What the hell? So I went from 2 crit fails to 2 crits in a row. It's gonna be an interesting night.
Where's the second one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, got the first one. Oh, look at that.
All right. And then I'm gonna backpedal just right out there.
Oh, I'm glad I checked that. Okay, that brings around the Yoki. Yoki
Quick
down
thing.
here. Yeah.
Should I not have had advantage on my attacks because it's flanked by Grun?
You probably should have, but too late now.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Pretend I attacked once and missed.
Apparently I haven't made any buttons at all for Yoki here. Let me at least get his stat block in there. There we go. Now I got a stat block. Because when in doubt, the stat block is everything you need to know about one character. Okay, that's what he is. That's what he can do. Yoki produces a bow and shoots at it. What is this? All players get a free hit tonight? And hold on, because he's actually...
Your didn't pop up on Triton.
Yeah, did it get a crit?
It's yeah, he got a 26. Apparently it's only apparently Brian still has it set to whisper to me. Okay, so Yoki produces a short bow, and an arrow slams into this thing, and it slams into it hard. Just made the wrong token.
Somebody just disappeared.
Pertra.
Yeah.
Excellent. Put you in the GM's later.
Well, I couldn't
You're
tell.
back. You're back now. Sailors come swarming out of the. There, I guess.
Shall I
Running
let
across.
me move to the side?
No, it's not you. It's me. I was on the wrong layer. Okay, this one goes here. This one goes here. You can move back now. So.
Or be like, wait, no, we have it handled. Look at your dead friend.
Miss. Oh, wait. Missed.
All at advantage?
No, they're not at advantage. I mean, because with that they could be, but I'm not worried about it. I mean, they're cannon fodder. This guy. Now he gets a +4. This is the fish guy.
Yep, to saving throws.
Do a save. I gotta check some on my sheet real quick. See if he saves at the end of his turn or at the beginning. Okay. So, I could have read the number while I was at it.
Seven.
14. Okay. So he gets a save. Dex save. Yeah.
Of 7.
Yeah, he gets a 7, so he's still restrained. Okay. Dan.
Gon's gonna look down at his hand crossbow, look at the ton of people in the way, the shifting of the boat, and he's gonna be like, nah, that'll end badly. Lobster creature, you should probably put that down. You don't know where he's been. I will viciously mock him again.
Okay.
This time with the correct setting, because last time I only did 1d4. That's not gonna help.
Let's see.
Then I will.
It does when he fails to save.
No. I don't imagine he's dead.
I'm not dead, but 2's 2.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yep.
Well, he had that from my reaction too. But I will use a bardic inspiration and be like, fish guy, you should try harder. I believe in you. And I will bardically inspire him.
Okay. Bertra.
Let's see. I want to do that. And I want to land on top of the crustacean.
Oh, okay.
Like go 30 feet up above it. Well, I can't go exactly 30 feet, but you know, as high as I can above it, and then squash down onto it.
Okay.
My entire weight.
Okay. I'm gonna put your token there just so we know where you're at. Physically, you're standing on top of the thing, but no, you can all still get the things. Okay, let's see. That's not a problem. You're on top of it. I'm trying to think of how to calculate your fall damage.
I weigh about 400 pounds, I think.
So we'll do this. It's 1d4 standard fall damage. So we'll get actually we'll double that. So 8 fall damage. And what's your proficiency bonus?
Right, proficiency bonus, I think that's 3 at this level.
Sounds about right. So we'll do 11 points of damage off that. As you land on top of it. Oh, and now give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you remain standing. Because it's moving. Yeah, not a problem.
Can I swipe at it?
Yeah, you sure can. You can attack him.
Because I believe Misty Step's a bonus action.
Yep. I think so.
Yep, it is.
Yep. Oh,
And
nice.
since it's my action, I still get to make both attack. The main hand.
Don't forget you had advantage.
You don't need both attacks.
He's dead.
So from your all's point of view, Bertra just appears in midair, boot slams it, and then swings down with one of her swords and cracks it in the top of the head, killing it. And it's,
I imagine I take damage as well from that fall as well.
Actually no, because he wasn't even fall for you, because you only went about 10. Well, yeah, 1d4. So let's see here.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna
points.
hurt me.
2 points.
Twist your ankle a little bit.
Yeah.
You bruised yourself when you crashed into a shell. Also, this is the point where Yoki picks up. We're having lobster for tonight.
Exactly. Yoki starts talking about talking to Grun about how much butter is on board and how big of a pot they have.
Possibly not this one. My boots have been in some really bad places.
He's already looking at the other one.
Are we out of turn order then?
Yes, you're out of combat. I just haven't cleared it yet.
Sweet. Gon's going to make his way over to the man who's split in half and see if there's any signs of life.
No, there's nothing. There's a pool of blood on the deck.
The man who split in half?
Hey, people can survive some shit. I would try to help him if I could, or at least give him a mercy kill.
You weren't on at that point. The one sailor that was standing beside one of these creatures, it critted when it hit him with its claw.
And Gan would know these sailors as well because he was from the ship, right? Yeah.
Not terribly long, but long enough that I would care about losing somebody who.
Yeah.
No, Derek. Now we have to pay out his family. That's Grun's care.
We should probably all stop for a second and just say "gone, gone, gone" each 3 times.
Yeah. Horrible. I'll get it eventually.
Okay.
That's all times you guys are not going to get healed for every time you say it wrong. It's fine.
See, I'm not worried.
Bender, say your name.
Bender.
No, say your character name. Asshole.
You said gone. Gone. Gone.
So it's pronounced like gone? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Gone with the wind.
Pretty much. Because, I'll leave you guys in a heartbeat. Y'all don't know that.
So the fish guy with the beautiful jeweled scale armor has pried the dead claw off his midsection and is standing up and goes, "Thank you, good sirs. Who is captain of this vessel?"
Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure Bertha would turn and be like, "I'm not a sir." No.
She just goes.
Yeah, I was like, Bertra's really the one that.
It looks like this, and good. And it kind of takes your physical size in. Bertrand goes, "And good lady. Who is captain of this vessel?" Grun makes his way down and goes, "I'm captain." "Ah. Are these your sailors that are so handy with weapons?" Grun then explains they're not, and then kind of turns back to the group and says, "Well, then perhaps the lot of you can help me."
Yeah. What do you need?
I mean,
my good friend, I'm pulling the notes up, guys. Sorry. It jumped
Barrett's
on me.
Barrett's gonna say, "Well, sir," we're like obviously questioning because we don't have a name for him yet. But I think we just did help you.
Quite
I believe
right.
his name's Argo.
Quite right. My name is August Pentath. And I am a friend of Lucian. At this name, many of the sailors kind of turn because they recognize his name. Lucian is the keeper of the lighthouse at Skyhorn Point, which is not too far from where you're at. Because my good friend Lucian has been wrongfully accused of a crime. And I'm trying my best to clear his name, but alas, I am not able to acquire the information that is currently needed.
And were those crab fellows attempting to stop you?
Yes, exactly. I was investigating a sunken vessel not far from the lighthouse when I was chased off by these abominations of the deep. There seem to be more and more and more of them lately.
Where are they coming from?
Well, the kingdom believes they're coming from Lucian's bowl, and that's why he's been arrested. However, I think they're coming from someplace beneath the lighthouse, or not directly beneath it, but very near to the lighthouse. I've noticed in the water of late a corruption to the water, and as I was investigating it, the corruption got worse and worse. It's like a thick darkening in the water. Kind of sees the confused look on your face, and it's similar to what is in Lucian's bowl of commanding, and I think that something has corrupted his bowl, and that something is not Lucian himself, but someone or something else. And I think it's near the lighthouse, near enough to where it could corrupt his bowl, but not directly there.
So the bowl's near the lighthouse.
Well, the
but he
bowl
doesn't
was
know.
the bowl is, and he kind of looks
In the
around and goes, you seem knowledgeable. Have you ever heard of a bowl of commanding water elementals?
Would Corum have heard of one?
Give me a history check based on his background.
Okay.
You don't know exactly what it is, but you've heard of similar kind of things. So it's not something you haven't really heard of that particular artifact or item, but you're able to make that leap and go, yeah, okay, I'm buying this.
Something that can create or summon. Yeah.
You get the general gist of it. Because Lucian has had it for years. He has used it to keep ships off the rocks in severe weather. He's never used it wrongly, or poorly, but of late it's become corrupted. It's filled with a foul black water, and from that comes creatures like these things that you help slay. Quite handily, I might add. Would you be willing to investigate for me while I go back and try to delay my friend Lucian's execution?
Corum's going to kind of look around at everybody.
I mean, if it's close by, I mean, it's not like we've got a lot to search, just under a lighthouse.
I can give you directions to it. And then he kind of looks around and goes,
Is it underwater?
Yes, actually it is.
That might be a problem for those of us that breathe air.
Yes, that it might. I wonder, and he turns to Grun, good captain, do you have anything that might be of assistance in this? Grun kind of grumbles and stomps and goes, and he looks at Yoki and he goes, Yoki, go get the crate. And Yoki scurries below deck and comes back. And he deposits a crate on the deck, and Yoki pulls the lid off the crate. And nestled in the crate and packed in straw are 10 bottles. And they're a shimmering ocean blue color. And etched in the glass along the edge says, Potion of Water Breathing.
Can we assume Yogi comes back with a smack on his face because he probably got those from Meshin and probably said something he shouldn't have?
No, actually, they were on the roster of the equipment on the vessel.
Oh.
Grant and I worked that out quite some time ago.
Okay, I was like, I knew there were supposed to be some, but I thought we talked about how they could have been Meshin, but could have been the one providing them.
Yeah. Grunt says, well, normally we use these for making repairs to the hull while we're at sea and keeping the barnacles off the bottom of the ship, but each potion in this bottle, each bottle of potion will allow you to breathe underwater for 1 hour.
Okay.
And
Well,
because if you're not comfortable with, if you want to take extras, because he looks around at the number of people in the party, which is 6, and he goes, doing the math, the scary thought, Grun doing the math. He goes,
We're dead.
I can get more from the other vessel. As long as we have a couple on board, we shouldn't need repairs this close in.
Varys is gonna tap his necklace and says, "None for me, friend. I'll be fine."
Very well. Argus turns in and says, well, that part seems to be worked out, at least for an hour or so, which should give you more than enough time to investigate what's below. What I found was and he begins to explain this, what I found below was a wreck of a vessel. It had not been there prior, though in looking at it, it looks like it may have been there quite some time now. Possibly I merely overlooked it or not been in that part of the oceans, but the foul waters seem to be coming from near that. Yes, my lady.
How big is it?
The vessel? It's slightly larger than this vessel. I'm hoping there's something there that can exonerate Lucian's name. I really don't think he's the one responsible for this. He's just not in his character, though the kingdom thinks otherwise.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Go grab
Barrett's
a potion.
willing to help.
So we have a couple that can breathe underwater.
2.
So
Okay.
if you got 2 that can breathe under the water, you got a total of 10 potions
10
of water
potions.
breathing.
Okay.
Also, this whole time that Argos has been talking, I've been watching him. Is there anything that's tipping me off that he may be less than honest about what he's saying?
Give me a perception check.
Perception? I think I'm good at that, right?
Isn't that insight?
Or insight, yes. Sorry. Thank you, Marcus. My brain wasn't firing on all 8 there. Gon probably should have went with perception.
Wasn't great, but whatever. I tried.
He seems to be honest. Now, in looking at him, like I said, he's wearing his helmet has a large fin upon it, and even all of his weapons and equipment allude to him being from one of the undersea kingdoms. And in looking close at him, or now that you're standing closer, he appears to be either a sea elf or possibly a Triton.
I'd be able to tell because I've been friends.
Yes, you have. Give me a perception check to see how much detail you pick up on Bertram.
I would say Gan should actually be able to tell, and so should Yoki, because there's both a Triton and a Sea Elf on the ship, yes?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, now that you're close enough to him, you can tell by looking at him, he is a Triton. And based on his bearing and his equipment, he's probably a Triton noble.
This is where Meshin hides.
He begins giving instructions to Grun. It'll take about an hour for the vessel to reach the appropriate destination. I will stay aboard long enough to get you there and get you moving into your investigation. Then I will journey to the keep and see if I can delay the execution of Lucian. Is this acceptable?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of pointless if we do find something and he's dead.
Agreed. I don't have much to offer in form of payment. He rummages around in his bag and he produces, or in a pouch, and he produces a set of stones. There's 6 stones in total for the group that's going down, 1 for each of them, and each one of them is an aqua blue gemstone. Is there not much? But anything that you find below in the wrecked vessel, feel free to claim as your own.
What do these stones do?
He holds one up to the sun and goes, they look pretty?
Oh, all right. I thought
They're just
they were
gems.
able to communicate or something.
They're just gems, my friend.
Okay.
They're each worth about 100 gold pieces each. And I hear someone's keyboard clicking away as they add something to a loot chart somewhere.
That's probably me. Just put it in there.
So it doesn't take long, I mean, about an hour for Grunt and his crew to make arrangements. In the meantime, during all this, while this has been going on, they've been cleaning up the mess on the bow of the vessel and preparing to inter their friend to the sea. Grunt looks at it and goes, once you guys are away, I will move the ship off slightly and attend to funeral rites for our fallen.
Just make sure the crab's cooked when we come back.
Says, well, that's going to be difficult. Yoki's going with you.
And no butter?
Well, that's the problem. He says he wants to collect some herbs or something on the sea bottom to go with the crabs. It says once he gets back, he'll make a great feast for us all. Yoki begins bobbing up and down. Yes. Need this, need that. And he starts writing off a list of ingredients of what he needs to cook this creature with. And Argos kind of looks and goes, your friend is quite exuberant about his cooking, is he not? Not quite sure I would eat chul, but okay.
We're not quite sure how good his cooking is yet either.
Oh, you've had it a few days now. You know it's
like-
a mixed bag.
Oh.
I was busy eating my own rations because I wasn't sure.
Barrett has 3 months of rations in his bag. He's been Because
Yeah,
what is it?
He tends to experiment with anything and everything he can get. Apparently, one of the crew is actually a potion maker. And any of his failed potions, Yoki tends to acquire and use them for ingredients in his foods.
There's already been several explosions.
Oh yes, there's been several explosions. Grunt's
From the
threatened to
kitchen.
throw him off the ship a couple of times.
I imagine Bertra's had worse.
Really?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, ogres aren't exactly renowned chefs.
And she did hang out with Roglan for a while.
So once you get near to the destination or in the appropriate place, Argos begins giving instructions. Now, from here, straight down 60 feet. The water's a little murky, so you can't quite see the bottoms, but it won't be too bad once you get below waves. Straight down 60 feet, you'll find the wreck of the vessel. Unfortunately, the kingdom has put guards out. Those guards' job is to keep the area secure, so you might want to either try to slip past them or see if you can talk your way past them, perhaps. Would not be a good idea to injure or harm them unless you have no other choice.
All right. So Barrett doesn't think they should be sneaky. Does anyone else think they should be sneaky? Because Barrett's gonna just step off the side of the boat in a second. Anyone?
But Barrett's gonna. But we're not there yet.
No, he said 60 feet down from where we are now.
Yeah, we're at the spot now.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so
thought we had
it's
an hour to
60,
get there.
no, 60 feet. He just said 60 feet underneath us.
So it's straight down below us.
Okay, man, I missed that. I thought he literally said we had an hour before we got there.
Yeah. Well, he was giving instructions as you begin to arrive in the location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was now that we've arrived. He said 60 feet down below us is the place. There's guards, yada yada.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, we have arrived now. Okay. I was like, did I get this wrong?
Nope, you're good.
Oh.
Can I roll a hit die since we probably had a short
Yes.
rest for that?
Yes, certainly.
And as long as the party doesn't mind, could I have attuned to the crossbrand longsword that we have and the
Don't have good
Stone
luck.
of Good Luck?
Taking a handout from Q.
I'm good with that.
If no one else wants it, just want to make sure
Yeah.
before I start snatching stuff up. And-
Actually, I heard those were being held for someone named Gone.
Okay, well, never mind. I don't know who that is. No, actually, Gone's right. Never mind. Gone is right. That's good.
He's getting his own name wrong now.
You had me going wrong on it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, come on, man. I say it right and you go wrong.
Yeah. Didn't you guys know my name's actually Gan? I've been lying to you guys this whole time.
Now you're gone.
It's Guyana. There's some like silent letters in there or something.
Pretty much.
Visible letters.
Now, I do want to point. I do have to ask a couple of questions. What kind of armor is everyone wearing?
I'm wearing plate.
I sunk like a rock.
Splints.
Okay.
I'm wearing half plate.
So everybody has medium armor on, I believe, except for possibly Gon and Verret.
Definitely not gone.
Verret has heavy.
Verret has
Yeah, I
heavy.
have heavy as well. I think Splint is heavy, isn't it?
Splint is
think so,
actually
yeah.
medium. Oh no,
Is it?
Splint's heavy. Splint's
Splint,
heavy.
yeah, no, Splint's heavy.
It's your dragon skill that's medium.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
But
go through a couple things, just housekeeping stuff. Swimming speeds are half your movement, unless you got a ring of free action or something like that that changes things up for you. So it's going to cost you double movement to move anywhere. Of course, you're not going to drown, obviously, because you have potions of water breathing.
Quick question.
Yes.
This is a housekeeping interaction. Boots of levitation. How do they work underwater?
Mm,
Do they push me up to the top of the water or no?
they could, yes. So they could give you neutral buoyancy.
That's what I was wondering. Is it because it's hold on, is it actually cast a levitate spell, and the levitate allows you to float up to, what is it, 10 feet or above the surface?
Yeah.
So I just push up until I'm 10 feet above the water.
Yeah.
20 feet.
20 feet. Yeah.
wouldn't it be like above the sea floor?
Technically,
Well,
yes,
no.
it'd be above the sea floor. I'm going to let it give him neutral buoyancy. It
Yeah.
doesn't float him up. He just doesn't
You
sink.
can every single round on your movement.
it's every
you
single
can
round.
choose
Yeah, I can move 20
to
feet.
move another 20 feet. It's
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
you can move vertically, and the problem though when you do it is, well, because it's water, it's not probably an issue because you can just push yourself along the water with your hands for horizontal movement, but normally in air, if you're just floating there and you have nothing to hold on to, then you can't.
Stuck in midair. Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck there. You can either only go up and down.
Yeah, so my intention with it, and I thought that was the interaction, was because it says you can move if you have an object or a fixed surface, something that you can touch, which allows to help you move as if you're climbing. So I was like, okay, so in water, that should be considered, I could like basically kind of swim, but not sink per se.
Right. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
It just takes up your concentration.
Right.
Yeah, because it's the spell, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I can recast it for free out of the boots because there's no limit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like I said, just eats up your concentration slot. You can't cast anything else while you're doing it. Okay,
Yep.
so for those of you in medium armor, it's a DC 15 strength check or athletics check to keep yourself neutral in the water. To not sink, otherwise you're going to sink like a stone. For your heavy armor wearers, Verret Bertra, that DC is a little bit higher. It's a 25.
A little bit.
So my question to you is, before you jump off the ship, do you want to switch? Because I know Bertra can. Do you want to switch to your medium armor?
It's the scale mail, yeah.
It'd be a
Yeah.
medium armor. Okay. I mean, you still got a DC 15, but you're not going to sink quite like a stone.
Yeah, and it's only one less armor class.
And is swimming like an athletics check?
Technically, no. Actually, according to the player's handbook, and as I read through checking all this stuff, technically all player characters can swim.
Okay, so the DC for against the not sinking though.
Yeah, it's the weight. The DC
Yeah.
is to keep yourself neutral
Yeah.
in the water.
Sorry, what to roll though? Sorry.
Oh, Constitution check modifier. Hold on. Sorry.
Constitution?
Sorry, I'm wrestling. Strength check. Strength or
Okay.
athletics.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Is it athletics because it's swimming is an athletic activity? Then it's a strength based. Yeah.
Strength or athletics.
I'll roll it, and if I need to, I'll use the boots.
Yeah, if you fail it, for those in medium armor, that would be a 10-foot sink.
Per round?
Yes. Of course, you get to make the attempt each round. For those of you that in heavy armor that fail it, it's a 20-foot sink. Also, just as a matter of action, let's talk about combat before we before anything happens as you get into it. Combat in water. If it's not a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident, it's a disadvantage.
It's not a stabbing weapon, basically.
Basically, yes.
Anything that has to swing through the water is at disadvantage.
Right. Ranged weapons attacks are going to miss.
What about magic attacks?
Beyond the normal range of the weapon. The weapons, not magic. So if it's you got a bow that's 60, 110, if you go beyond that 110 or you're not going to hit. Any other questions about some of the mechanics of being in water?
So like just specifics. Falmer is not typically using one of those weapons you mentioned.
Right.
But with his ring, does it help him with that in the water, but he still sinks because of the plate? I guess.
What kind of ring does Fulmer have? Free action?
Yeah.
Yep.
Free action doesn't affect him at all because his ring eliminates that problem for him.
Okay. And
now,
then Corum,
the sinking is a problem for him, obviously, but
right.
But attacks doesn't affect him because he has a ring of free action.
His movement too is.
Doesn't he have wing boots too, or something?
Yep.
So,
I have
So
boots of
basically-
levitation too.
So he's basically neutrally
Why
bladed.
does he have attuned?
I've got actually the boots are not attuned.
Okay.
wah, wah.
Wait,
I
you
guess
have
they
boots of
don't count.
levitation as well?
I have
Yep.
boots attuned. I have gauntlets of ogre power attuned and necklace of adaptation attuned.
Okay.
I've got necklace of adaptation, ring of free action, and my Black Drake's hammer attuned.
I gotcha.
Okay.
I've got my scale mail, my heel giant strength belt, and
Your glass
my yeah.
Okay.
Those are the three.
I don't think anyone has 4 slots yet, do they?
No, you don't get 4 until you get your slots will increase whenever your proficiency bonus increases.
And I don't think that's till is that level 10? I don't know. I looked. Paladin.
I think it's level 12.
So in light armor, Jason, what's the penalty you said with that? Is there a penalty to swimming with light armor?
Let me double check.
Because Corum has light armor, and he can make it look like a Speedo, but it still, unfortunately, has
It's
the
still
same
light armor.
bulk and weight of light armor, you know?
It's just a DC 10 strength check.
Okay.
And on a fail for it, let's see.
Now, he's got a swim speed, so does that matter?
Swim speed will. Where'd you get swim speed from?
Ring of Swimming.
Oh, well, that would negate it, so you wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep, that would negate it. And there is no sink on, otherwise, your normal sinking for light armor, because it's just light armor. It's not
Oh, gotcha.
horrid anyway.
So no sink if I fail. That's good.
Corum actually swims faster than he moves on land. He moves
You
pretty
got
quick.
dolphin.
Okay, we have all mechanics roughly figured out. I mean, I'm sure we'll come across stuff as we go through the adventure, but
All right.
And my only question is, so water breathing, that negates the whole having to worry about losing all of your breath when you cast a
yes,
spell, right?
correct.
Okay. Just had to double check.
Yes, correct.
I got nothing. Thanks.
Yeah, that only affects whenever you're not functioning underwater breathing. Okay, so you slip off the ship into the waves with directions from Lord Fishman, which means I've forgotten his name, Carly. And
Argo.
yeah, thank you. And as you start sinking down below the ship, you begin to see beneath you in the murkiness of the water, as the deal, not too far, about 20 foot down, you can start to see the bottom of the ocean. And you see two things. Below you, you see a ship on the ocean floor. And you can see seaweed and kelp and stuff across its decks. And it appears to be broken a lot, like its whole bottom of its hull appears to be ground off and sitting kind of cockeyed on the ground, on the sea floor. And you see two Triton guards swimming in a route. They have not spotted you yet.
Verrett's not bothering to try to save, so he's just going until he lands on the seafloor.
On the seafloor. Okay. Someone else following suit, or what are you doing?
Bert's just gonna play dead like she's drowned.
Okay. Make a deception check. Just so I know how well you're faking this.
Wouldn't it be performance?
I'll do performance. I was about to say that. I'll do performance.
Performance or deception? I mean,
Yeah.
I know it. I was just being honest. By deception is better, I think. No, they're both terrible.
Both terrible, he says.
Hey,
Hey, not bad. Okay.
plus or minus 1. Jeez.
Okay, so Bertra is faking drowned as she sinks to the bottom. What's the rest of you doing?
If we're all going down, I'll drink the potion and swim down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I assume all of you drank the potion. Was kind of a given.
Everyone that needed it, which is 4 people.
Yeah, I didn't need it.
Yeah, so that leaves 6 potions left.
Yep. Which I assume you all spread those out amongst yourselves, those that need them. Assume you took an extra. That's up to you all if you didn't.
Yep.
And I will start the
No,
clock.
I'm taking an extra.
I'll start the middle clock ticking down as your time. So as you begin to settle onto the seafloor, the 2 Tritons guards swim up to you, look you over and say, "What business do you have here?"
Damn, you swim fast.
Well, it is our natural habitat, unlike you.
Argos sent us to investigate something for him.
Argos sent you. Is he well?
He is. We
Excellent.
saved him from 2 crab-like creatures.
So you've been dealing and fighting with the Chulls, have you?
Apparently.
That is part of the reason we're on patrol here, is we've been trying to control those beasties. And what does Argos have need of your services here for?
He's told us of a disconcerting, well, it wasn't a, what am I thinking? Not a brazier, the puddle.
Bowl.
Bowl. There you go. Not a plate, a bowl of corrupted energy that he thinks that is spawning these Chull.
No, we already have that bowl in our possession. Well, not our possession, but we know where it's at and have it guarded.
May we see it?
Oh, we don't have it here. It's in the lighthouse.
Would it be all right if we went to the lighthouse?
Well, certainly.
What Verrett's gonna pipe up and ask what's happened to this vessel in front of them.
Oh, the vessel is a wreck, as you can see.
Yes, but what happened to it?
Well, I would say it hit the rocks and sank, based on the damage to the lower decks.
Is there a particular reason you're guarding this vessel?
Oh, we were told to guard the entire area. There's a number of those Chull creatures here, and we've been chasing off or killing the ones we can ahead of time, so that they don't get out into the larger ocean.
Have you searched the inside of the vessel to ensure there's no Chull or other nasties lurking within?
We have not, but my partner and I only recently arrived in this region. There are other patrols nearby.
Perhaps we can take a look through and we'll let you know if we find anything.
That would be acceptable to us.
Anyone else have any objection to us moving towards the wreckage?
Let's do it.
Okay. So
It's the wreckage. I keep getting shit wrong. I'm sorry, dude.
you're fine.
Swim.
I'm assuming he has another screen for that because there's just nothing here in this water, just a giant blue screen.
Just chill a second here.
He doesn't know how to chill.
I'm not even swimming. I'm just walking along the bottom.
yeah, just
There's no swimming involved.
Not quite sure how you're planning on getting him back out of the water, guys.
That's the levitate. that was the whole point. I was like, do these work in this way? Perfect. I wanted to make
Plus,
sure.
Jason, honestly, that sounds like it's more Barrett's problem than the rest of ours.
Somebody
Yeah,
throw me a
exactly.
rope, or no, the anchor comes down off the ship. I grab on, and then he wait for you to pull me up.
There, you should be on the screen now.
There you go.
You should see the
Alright,
wreck of the
so-
ship. Now let me actually give me a second here and I'll describe it in more detail. Okay. The ship rests on the seafloor. Its decks and its starboard hull are ground to splinters. Apparently it hit the coral here near Skyhorn Lighthouse. There's seaweed and algae covering the ship's decks. The bottom of the ship's hull is cracked and has a wide gap leading inside the vessel. And actually that's right. I think I'm on the right there where you can see my ping.
Yep.
Yeah,
Up here.
it's actually cracked there. Actually, you can see a crack here too as well. But where the hull is cracked open, you can actually get into the inner decks there as you arrive.
And what about the stairs? Is there not any access on the top or no?
You would assume there's probably maybe an access hatch here, and you can see the one here, but there's cargo piled on top of it, or that's holding the deck plate in place, so it could be moved and you could enter the deck that way.
This is a character question. Why specifically did Argos want us to come to this vessel? Or did I miss that?
Argos believes there is some evidence below here that will exonerate the lighthouse keeper. He thinks now, as you get nearer the ship, the darkness in the water that Argos talked about becomes thicker. I see that Gan has cast light, or Gon has cast light. Must mean Gon can't see.
Gon would not be able to. I actually can because you have everything lit up, but
yeah,
I assume that's going to come into play here in a bit.
There's light here. There's light filtering down from above.
Okay.
It's
I guess I won't cast it
shallow.
quite yet.
Yeah, it's
imagine...
dim. It's dim lighting, but there is light here. Now, if you want to cast light, get more light, I can do that for you.
You know what? I am gonna still cast light, and I'm just gonna, kind of
On what,
use
though?
a little bit of my leather jacket to kind of cover it up whenever I need to.
Okay. He cast it on his belt buckle. He put that in chat.
Yep.
Okay, that's not a problem. I won't go bother giving you additional light. Well, actually, yeah, I will. Here, we'll give you.
Not too terribly worried.
There you go.
I assume it might matter at some point.
There you go. You have light on you now, so. Okay.
Thank you.
So someone's going to ask a question. How tall is the ship? The ship was at least 2 decks, the main deck and then the cargo deck beneath. The masts, which you can see one of them here, is broke off about halfway up.
I was just thinking about the hull.
Yeah, the hull's probably, well, because of the damage on the lower deck, it's probably only about 7 or 8 foot off the seafloor.
Oh, so Birch can just about almost be head level with it.
Yeah,
I'd like to.
The whole bottom of the ship, the whole underhull has been. It looks like it's been ground across coral, and it's just destroyed. It's in splinters.
Can I hop onto the main?
Sure.
Onto the top.
Yeah.
And I'd like to do a perception check for bodies.
Okay.
Because ship needs a crew.
Right.
And of course, we need zombies.
We need zombies.
I think they're called drowned in this, aren't they? When they're underwater?
A zombie underwater would be called a drowned zombie, yes. Gon, what are you doing there? I'm just asking to see you moving down the hall. What are you looking for?
Just swimming towards the side of the hull.
Okay.
Where this big gape is.
Yeah.
Not swimming in, but just trying to look in.
Bircher, a couple things you notice. One, lack of bodies. There is no crew bodies here. 2, as you look around and you look at like the algae and the stuff that's sitting on the deck that makes it look like the ship has been here for a while, you can tell it's been placed.
Guys, there's no body.
This ship didn't sink a while ago. It sank recently.
There's no bodies and this didn't sink all that long ago. Like he said. Oh, if anyone needs a hand up, just let me know and I'll pull you up.
We can swim up.
Vert's going to attempt to swim up.
Yeah, I know. I was just offering considering it's hard for people.
Let's do this. Yeah, Verit attempts to swim up the side and doesn't
Fails.
really go, he goes up a few feet and then sinks back down and makes a little sandy splash.
Palmer just swims up.
Did he say it's
Okay.
25 DC?
25.
Heavy is 25.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
heavy's
not
for-
worried about the armor.
He has freedom of movement. It doesn't matter to him actually.
yeah,
Yeah,
duh.
Fulmer doesn't matter to him.
I'll make another attempt.
Okay.
Verit says, "Screw this," and you hear him muttering. He clicks his heels together and boop, he
Pops up on that. Okay.
pops up a little bit, and then he pops up. How high was he said again?
About 8 to 9 foot.
Yeah, so he pops up and he's actually just right above the. He's about 10 feet, so he's a couple feet above it, and then he
Maybe-
kind of
Maybe a little
Frog-
higher there since you came in on the stern, but still not high.
frog swims his way in. It looks very strange because it's literally he's not walking, but he's kind of looks like he's pulling himself, not like
Okay.
a swimmer would do.
Gone. Give me a perception check. Since you're looking in that hole. I don't think Bender's used to being called Gone yet.
Oh, he did. Ooh,
Oh, there. Ooh. So
the hole looks back. Yeah, Bertra gets it.
there are. You see something moving in there, Gone. It swivels, whatever it is, it swivels toward you. And then it lights up and almost blinks like a pair of eyes.
Like how big are these eyes?
About the size of your
You
fist,
can't
maybe larger.
Like I can't see, but I'm just curious.
How are you supposed to know?
I'm going to gently start swimming a little bit away and just trying to make eye contact with somebody and be like, there's something big in there.
Bertra, you see from the crack in the deck there, you see two telescoping stalks of metal raise up and swivel around and look at you, and they have lights in them.
Middle. From this crack here.
This crack here, one by Gone.
Bertra just uses the hand to get come up, bring it on. She draws the swords.
As you draw your swords, this metal-looking, cylinder-looking thing like a crab clambers onto the deck. Roll initiative.
Thanks, Gone.
But it looked so friendly.
The first chance that we could have heated metal on something.
Didn't that work so well last night?
Ouch.
Unfortunately, the water would probably cool it.
Ouch! What?
Actually, it'd probably cause
Roll the
radiant
5.
damage to the rest of us who are
Didn't
close
click
to
the
it
thing?
because you'd be heating the metal
No, that's true as well.
and it'd boil the water then. Jason, if we did heat metal on something that was in the water, would we boil our allies or would we do less fire damage?
both.
Probably a
How
little
would
bit
you
of
rule
both.
that?
Probably a little bit of both, depending on how close the allies were and how cold the water is. So everybody, I'm going to leave Yoki out of it for now. Just going to kind of float in the background and try not to get himself killed. 1, 2, 3, 4,
We got 5.
Combat.
I feel like if he decided to spread a poison in the water, we'd all have a problem. To be fair.
Nope, two of us wouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, poison would be diluted.
So, Corum, as because you're still down on the seabed there,
Yeah.
you hear you see splinters and stuff flow out of the crack and the water move, and you see Bertra from your angle drawing her swords.
Oh, that should be a signal for Corum. But yeah, so I'm gonna. How much lower am I? I mean, I would.
You're
would've
about
said that I
9
was
foot
about
lower.
halfway. Okay,
You're about 9 foot lower.
that's kind of what I had.
You're a
thought.
Bertra below Bertra's feet.
Okay, so I'm going to swim up to be like, level with them.
Okay. Remember that 10 feet movement cost you double.
With swimming.
Yep.
He has the ring of,
Oh,
he has
yeah,
the ring of swim.
you got swing
He has
speed.
swim speed.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
keep forgetting you have swing
Sorry.
speed, so never mind.
No, he can move ridiculously quick.
So yeah, so as you come level, you see this cylinder-looking, crab-looking contraption crawling up on the deck with glowing eyes.
Okay. I don't know. Can you see the movement, Jason?
I can see your arrow, what you're proposing to do,
Okay.
which is about 50 foot of movement.
He can move 60 in the water if he attacks.
Right.
All
I
right.
was about to say your swim speed
Gorm-
only says 30, but that's not yours. That's mine.
Yeah, it's because the ring of swimming gives 40.
No. I know what that. I was looking at my sheet, not yours. It's like
Okay.
it says 30, but it's not you. It's something else.
I'm gonna give this little thing a stabby. Hopefully, it's not a bad thing.
Okay. Slam into it. You slam into it, and cause
+3 attack damage. Nice.
you do that twice. So.
Where'd the Gorm go?
Gorm got the crap out of there. He poked it and swam off.
Well, jeez.
Okay, anything else out of you, Gorm? As you dart away.
No, Gorm's gonna test out the hit and run tactics.
Your sword done skittered along and did some damage to it. You're not quite sure how much, but it did appear to do damage to it.
Okay.
And it does not have an aura for a reason, guys. There is a reason for that.
I think it's a submarine.
It's a machine.
Mechanical.
A sub crab. Barrett though just has never seen anything like this because I'm pretty sure it never existed 200 years ago. There definitely wasn't any automatons or anything to be sure. So he can move DC far. Bing. So I can really move that far. I'm gonna move up that 15 feet. And I will basically
Action. Run.
it's like, yeah, if I dashed I could get right to it. Yes. Yeah, another 10 feet would bring me right there. I'll dash up to it and just have my I guess these are the two tiles I can go on, or can I de-link myself from Jason?
Sorry, what?
It's only let me go here or here. That's still good, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I want this one still counts as the in range of it. It's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's the grid's not
the
kind
grid.
of is a little off, is what it is.
Here, I'll just move myself there. I basically don't want to be in the way of Bertra if she comes towards it.
Right.
So I should be able to fit right there. Yeah, and I will have my shield out ready, and that was a dash, so that's what I get.
Okay.
Alright.
That brings us to Bertra.
No. Since Bertrand doesn't. Yep, I can just about get in range.
Okay.
And just boom. Boom. Just slowly. Oh. Whoop.
Yeah, it's the gridding on here is a little weird.
Yep. It didn't quite get to the right place. Just go up to it and then. I mean. Yeah, I should probably hit it.
Hopefully.
I mean. Hitting things is usually the right answer.
Yeah.
Bertra's.
Remember, it's a disadvantage if it's not anything on that list that I gave you.
Oh. Disadvantage?
Yep. What are you using?
Great sword.
Disadvantage.
Okay. First strike.
miss.
Second strike with the main weapon.
Oh, that one hit.
Whoa.
Barely, but it hit.
And the offhand.
18. Okay. And the offhand misses. But you put a huge dent in it.
Imagine it's ringing like a bell.
Yeah. You guys are hearing a ringing noise. Anything else, Adam?
More like a gong.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gone.
I guess can I see it easily from where I am?
Yeah, you can see
Big
it.
enough, tall enough?
Because of the gap in the hole, you
Sweet.
can see it.
Sweet. Well, at this point, it hasn't actually done anything threatening, but I am going to call out to it and just be like, if you're peaceful, you might want to, find a way to tell us, and I will shoot it with my hand crossbow and start swimming away.
Okay. Your hand crossbow misses.
Tink. And I'll move my 15 feet that I'm only able to swim for this way.
Okay. A door on the back of the contraption, because Gon could see it. Where he's at? Probably. Would likely.
Is that the back or the front?
Do you want me to roll perception?
No.
It's not flipped on the token, but I think he means it's
Yeah.
looking towards us. Because he said when it came out that the eye stalks were pointed towards Mircha.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
the tokens.
Gotcha.
The poke
Not inverted.
yeah, not properly aligned.
Gotcha.
A door pops open on the back, and a translucent-looking humanoid swims out of it.
Why are you questioning this?
I'm not questioning it, just trying to think how you would describe it to you. And it swims toward one of the sets of deck stairs as it draws its weapons.
Free action.
Crazy thing.
Halt! Explain yourself. What are you?
It does not say anything. Okay. It has since you got a fairly decent view on it, Barrett. The humanoid looks to have once possibly been a sailor. Its skin is kind of translucent and waterlogged, like he's been in the water too long, like he's been drowned and been soaked in the oceans for a time. And the weapon he's drawing is a cutlass.
Rusty cutlass?
The crab-like thing, standing closest to Bertra, makes 2 attacks.
It will have. Where is it? When a creature you can see attacks carry other than you that is 5 feet, you reaction impose disadvantage on the attack roll. Must be wielding a shield. Bing.
Well,
So the first one.
Yeah, they both. Well, if that's the case, then even the 19 still hits.
Yeah,
Well, no, it'll have to.
Yeah,
Oh, you want to make it do another roll then?
yeah, I'll make it another roll. this time.
Yeah, no, never roll at disadvantage. We'll just take that as the first attack.
Yeah. 10 and an 18.
The 18 will actually hit
Oh, the 18 actually hits. So, ooh, wow.
because
So
I'm wearing dragon hide, so it's
Right.
less.
Oh, it's a less. But that was
Yeah.
my reaction, so I cannot do anything else for you. Sorry.
I got
yeah,
you. I got you, damage marks.
I'm gonna use a charge of.
Oh, there you go. So that's what, 4 back on it?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. And then the thing begins scuttling just a little bit. Just positioning itself better on the deck, not moving away, just getting a better position. Fulmer, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Falmer's going to move over here, and where I get free action, don't get discombobulated by anything, I'm going to whack this friggin' whatever you call it then.
At advantage?
At advantage.
Wouldn't it cancel out?
He doesn't have
What
it
cancel it? I don't have disadvantage at
He
all.
doesn't have disadvantage.
because he has no free action.
Oh,
Because I get free action.
sorry. Yeah, the free movement. Sorry, I forgot.
I'm at advantage.
the rest of us are.
Suck it up, Buttercup. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Just a little one.
The eye stalks actually go dark. And there's a
Is the back end still open by chance?
Back end is still open. Back end is still faced away from you
Yeah.
while it's faced back this way, yeah, where the orange arrow is currently at. You put a huge dent in the top of it, almost caving in the top half of its rounded body. Kind of looks like a barrel, maybe?
Yeah, I don't have faith in this thing stopping, so...
Oh, you're gonna hit it again?
Ow!
You missed that time.
Yeah.
Still not,
Just slightly.
Even though you have a free action, the water is still throwing you a little bit. Maybe it's your perception of depth is slightly off or something.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Actually, you didn't have advantage on that one. If it gets
Yeah,
toggled
yeah.
up.
Yeah, you want
You
to roll
did.
that again real quick and let's see which will take the higher of the two. Birch was right, you did not.
There
Oh,
you go.
There you go.
Oh no, you rolled advantage again.
That's okay.
It was only.
Yeah, it's
it was-
supposed to have advantage.
6 and 13 are, yeah, he's good. It hit. I'll take the damage from the first one then. Nice. You cave the top of it in.
Now maybe it'll stop moving. That being said, that's the end of me.
Okay. Corum.
Whoa, whoa. The end of your turn or the end of you? Fulmer's gone?
End of my turn. Smart enough for you.
Shit, man. I don't know.
Did Corum see this thing come out? Did we all? That's the thing. Did we all see? Because it's on the opposite side
It's
of.
something else. It
big
moved
thing.
far enough away now that you can see it.
Okay.
Especially now that
Anyway-
Fulmer's put a big dent in the top of the thing.
And you would have heard Varrett yell at it.
Yeah.
Fulmer's gonna, or I mean, not Fulmer. Corum is going to circle it. I'm coming from the other side,
Okay.
over there. You can't see. But
Well, I saw where he was planning on going.
Did I hear Corum say he was going to give Fulmer an extra turn?
I did hear something like that.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I'm gonna just hold.
Okay. What action are you holding?
If it comes towards me hostile, then I'll attack it with the sword. But otherwise, nothing.
Okay. Garrett, what are you doing?
It has its weapons out. It didn't do anything. I will go up and over this guy. But I will go shield first. Bing. So I've.
Remember double movement unless you have something that negates that.
Yes, that's 15 instead of 30,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yeah. Just
yeah,
remind everybody. It's wasn't you in particular. Just remind the party as a group.
Okay, I was just like, I was making sure. I was like, I've only been trying to measure only half, right?
Yep.
And it's a position of authority to be from above. So because I have the boots of levitation, I will be up a few feet above.
Okay.
And how big is this creature, like, relative? I
Human
know you
size.
said it looked like a sailor, but
Yeah, it's human sized.
all right. And it like looks like humanoid.
Yes.
It's not like dead halfling, right? Okay. I'm gonna try and talk to him again. And oh jeez, I don't, if you guys see Discord right now,
Yeah.
Brian just asked if we had crab legs for dinner on the boat. Anyways, I'm not gonna attack this thing, but I'm gonna accost it again and try and convince it to stop fleeing.
Okay.
As persuasion, as if it understands me, whether it does or not. So I'm gonna say, cease fleeing. You need to answer our questions. Oh, I did that at advantage. That should be normal. The normal, it was a... Oh, that is the normal. It was the 21.
Yep, you're fine. It doesn't speak or respond to you.
It doesn't have any kind of
But
reaction.
it also wasn't fleeing.
Wasn't fleeing.
No.
It just positioned itself where it's at.
It had its weapons up. I got my shield up. That would have been my action really to try and persuade it. So that's it. It doesn't respond to me. I'm still there next to it.
Another one of these comes crawling out of the creature. This one already has a sword in its hand. It sees the first thing in front of it, which happens to be Verret, and it swings and misses.
Like it swung overhand to try and hit my boot and went ping.
Yeah, swung and missed. And Bertra. There's now two of these translucent sailors.
Okay. So,
Heal that thing up before more come out.
yeah, good. Where's the back on this? Is it like
It's where this guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's currently a guy
Okay.
like standing right at the back of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, since I'll have to chop my way through that guy to get to the back. Also, am I in a precarious spot being above that little crack in the hull?
Not really. Not underwater.
Yeah, I was just wondering, sort of like, if it was wide enough, sort of like if there was anywhere for me to stand, otherwise I might sink.
And you'd be okay for a short time. I mean, you wouldn't want to stay there very long.
All right.
An advantage, or no, you wouldn't have disadvantage though because you're flanking it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So normal. Just
Either way, I think that hits its AC 13.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's
just your damage rolls.
Pretty
over
hard for
kind of-
Bertra to miss.
got it.
Wait, Aboleth? Just out of curiosity, this is not the same thing we saw in Brian's campaign. That wasn't a
know.
thrall. It was a. You might have left before we heard about it.
Okay, I got that attack. Oh, you did 2 attacks there. Sorry, I just now saw the other one pop in. And let's see.
yeah,
that
the
hits.
offense.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Hits. Nice. Come on now.
he's still not dead.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll leave it. I'm not gonna exert myself for these guys. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gone. Down on the sea floor.
Yeah. Can I? Okay, I'll swim up 5 feet. Can I get an angle on this one,
Yeah.
or is it pretty well covered by the ship side?
It's pretty covered by the ship side. It's going to be a difficult shot, but you could probably pull it off.
If I raise up 10 feet, will it make a difference?
It'd help.
Okay, I'll swim up 10 feet, so I'm somewhat level, and I will maintain that height, and I will take a shot.
Okay.
Like, do you guys often find things like this on the bottom of the seafloor?
Oh, that hits.
Sweet. And then I will swim 5 feet over, and then I will... No one looks hurt. No one looks like they're having a difficult time. Can I use my bonus action to try to see if I can see in the backside of this to see if there's more creatures about to come out?
Sure. Give me a
Or no.
perception check. I can't see anything.
I can't
'cause
see shit.
The other
Can't
one kind
see
of
past the one in the way.
steps in the way just at the moment you're trying to look inside.
Hey, buddy, I was looking there. Come on, move. Then I guess that'll be my action for now.
The other thrall. attempt to get Barrett, but as typical with all of mine, you all get all the good rolls and I get nothing. It swings with its hands and it swings with a cutlass at the same time. And as its hands go past you, Barrett, you see it has a nasty set of claws.
Ooh. So it does not look completely humanoid anymore, for sure. More than just drowned.
Yeah. Okay, that's...
Hey Jason, for the record, I think something screwy with your to hit on that, because if your strength is +3, I don't know how you'd get a 2 for your roll on the claws.
No, NAN proficient. Yeah.
Yeah,
What is this?
not worried about
Yeah,
it.
but they still get their strength.
I'm not worried about it. I had
Okay.
to modify these to make them work. I'll adjust it while we're going.
All good. I'll just mind my own business.
Yeah, you're fine. Actually, cutlass is right too. What's Fulmer doing?
Waiting for you to acknowledge that I'm doing something.
Well, I've already acknowledged that. I was just wondering what you're doing.
I'm going to attack this first one that missed Barrett in the beginning.
Okay.
That's this one.
Oh, that was supposed to be at advantage, but never mind. It's alright. I missed. I'm going to try again.
Okay.
Advantage.
Oh,
There you
there we
go.
go. Nice.
Yeah, Bertra, I think you were right. We're going to be averaging out pretty even.
Okay. That one's not looking very healthy. That's pinned between a lot of you. Anything else out of Fulmer?
Thinking just a second.
Thinking. He's thinking.
What's he thinking about?
That is a bad thing for me to think. No, that's everything.
Okay. Corin, what are you up to?
It just feels kind of wrong. These things that are talking or whatever, but
They're still trying to stab us.
Corm's gonna think that they're like undead or something. He's gonna probably, I'm assuming, he's just gonna kind of swim behind this one and try to attack that one from behind.
Okay.
Normal, not disadvantage.
You're not at advantage. You're at normal.
For between Barrett and
Yes.
Yeah, but you're at disadvantage for using a sword.
You
Disadvantage
have
for
free
using a sword.
motion?
no, it's swimming, and I'm using a short sword.
Oh, I'm sorry.
stab
I
it.
didn't realize it was a short sword. I didn't realize it was a
Yep.
short sword. My fault. My
That's
fault.
right.
You are fine then.
Okay.
So that does hit, yeah. And so does the second one. So I'll do them both at the same time.
I'm gonna sit in the barred corner.
Set in the bar corner. Okay. Barrett, what are you doing?
Barrett's a little annoyed that this is happening, and he tried to entreat them to be play nice, and they didn't. So he's gonna swing at the one in front of him, and he's gonna yeah, he's just gonna go whoop at that one,
Which one?
the one in the front.
Okay. Got it.
Sorry, this one. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The one that tried to hit him first.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
then he's making a full whirly spin to hit the other one.
Okay. Oh, nicely done. So the guy in heavy armor seems to be doing the best. Seems to look the most comfortable underwater.
He's like literally just pirouetting. Da 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 da.
It's probably the weight.
It's oh, it helps him balance better.
It's balance better.
And he's doesn't want attacks of opportunity. You know, I thought he's gonna sink down to be directly on level with them, but with the one he hit here, I may as a bonus action while using a shield, as a shield master, attempt to shove a creature within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
I have never done this before. I'm not sure exactly how.
You victor it. Just roll an athletics.
Yeah, roll an athletics check.
And it gets shoved how far potentially? It doesn't say. It just says you may
It'd be
attempt
5
to
foot.
You
It'd be
can
5 foot.
you can potentially shove prone, which I don't think that would work underwater. Or
Yeah, I'm not familiar with shove mechanics.
Yeah.
So it's an athletics check.
Athletics check. Against their AC.
Did it go?
Okay. So he gets shoved back. We'll push him back 5.
no.
Now,
it's
does Falmar get
basically, it's
to?
always contested.
He's not going to contest it
Okay.
because that gives Falmer a bonus opportunity attack.
It does,
On
or
which one?
It tests.
On this one, the one he just shoved back.
Oh,
Technically, it
I
doesn't, but
get
I'm
a
allowing
free
it.
attack.
I'll stop being the rules guy.
Yeah. Technically, it doesn't, but I'm gonna give it. Oh, look at that Falmer! Wow. Okay.
And they still haven't made any noises even when we hit them.
They kind of
Not-
bluish.
Yeah, they definitely seem. These creatures seem vile and tainted. That's what Barrett's gonna say. They're not like normal men.
And you're now in trouble.
This one here.
That's funny, sir. I heard the same thing about your mother.
So did I.
These are both aimed at Bertra, which doesn't look good.
The 18 does.
Oh, the 18 does. Okay.
Hold on, I get this every turn. Actually, no.
Yeah.
Vertra is within. Is it 5 or 10? Hold on.
I think it's 5.
So-
Check and see. I think it's
that saving throw is that. I gotta scroll through this. Attack when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that's within 5 feet. Yep. But I can do. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm at home waiting for you to do your move.
There we go. That. So starting at 7th level, I can shield at the cost of my own health. So I will take the damage instead of Bertra.
Okay.
Aren't you so sweet?
-7. Boop.
He likes your Bertra.
And that brings around to
what
Bertra's turn.
So, crab thing's down, right? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's down. You just need to.
Ah, sorry.
It's
It's still there if you wanted to look inside
It's
it.
not actually a creature, is why it doesn't mark it as dead. There, I'll do
The
that.
machine.
All right, then, and it's only that thing left. So yeah, time for smacky smackies.
Smacky smackies.
Well, what you just saw was this one hit you, and instead you saw something like a cut appearing on your arm and appeared on Varric's arm instead.
Huh? Neat.
Dude, neat! Yeah, thanks.
Since you have it flanked, it'd be a normal attack.
Yeah. That was not normal. Oh, sorry. It accidentally
Yeah.
did more than one.
The 21.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, it's just 21.
The first one actually hit and destroyed it, so your other two didn't. There's no reason to use them unless you're going to run over past Barrett and use them.
No, I'm actually going to use my movement to jump down into the crack in the ship.
Okay.
Just there.
Okay. You sink into the lower level of the ship, and you see a tunnel leading out the back side of the ship in this direction.
Guys, there's a tunnel.
You just hear that from down below.
Yep.
It
Dan,
does
what are you
that water.
I found it better.
doing? What's Gon doing?
Reload, shoot, swim towards the group. Might as well.
Speedy
No
Gonzalez.
reason to get fancy right
Corin's
now.
beside you right now. And that misses.
It's fine. I'm doing like a half-hearted shoot as I start swimming by, clearly just assuming it was gonna hit. Clearly
Right.
didn't work. And I'll start swimming towards where Bertra said that there was more, or there was a tunnel.
And that's that one. It's not prone, so it comes back in at these two. Claw and Cutlass at Verret. Oh crap, Verret.
Oh, wow.
The Claw did horrible, but the Cutlass did great.
Yeah.
GM, mechanically, can I use cutting words on a crit or no?
On a what?
It's is that like before the attack roll scene or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how cutting words is gonna work then.
Yeah, it's not gonna help
I'll
him.
work with you later.
No problem.
It's actually pretty awesome, but whenever you see a crit, I think at roll 20, it's kind of like shit, you know.
Hold on, let me see if there's anything you can respond on this. No, it would have to use my reaction. Oh no, it's still other. It's still other. Yeah, most stuff seems to be other than me, so I will just take that 8
13
plus
points of
5,
damage?
13. Yep, I will take that now.
I got it. I put it in.
Oh,
already.
you already did it. Yep.
Yeah.
I was just scrolling because
Yeah,
I
I knew.
lot
I
of-
figured it's what she's doing was checking, so I was like, I'll put it in, and I can always take it back out. Palmer, what are you up to?
Hold on, no, actually that doesn't hit. The 18? Oh, sorry, the 20 hits.
The 20 hit.
Oh my, sorry, I'm like, wait, why is it an 18? No, it's not 18, it's 8 and a 5.
Actually a crit.
Am I good to go?
Yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm doing first.
Yeah, you're probably gonna try to beat the crap out of this thing. Oh, that hits. And that actually destroys it.
Okay. I'm going to take this chance to search the body, see if there's any idea as to what they are or where they came from or anything like that.
Okay. So, as the adrenaline high starts wearing off, you start searching the bodies, and you don't find a whole lot on them. I'm scrolling down to where it's at. You can tell by their clothing now that you're closer to them. They were once sailors. They were once probably human or maybe elven. Judging by them, it's kind of hard to tell. Their skin is kind of translucent. And they don't seem to have anything of value on. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was saying, nope, there is nothing of value on them. Now, Bertra and Gon, because Gon's caught up with you by now, you've discovered that there is a tunnel that the ship is resting upon.
So it goes out sideways into like a face?
Yeah. Apparently the ship is setting on top of what appears to be, as you get in there, appears to be like a natural cave or cavern that the ship has been laid on top of to hide.
To hide it. Yeah.
And is there anything in the lower deck?
Not in the lower deck itself, but you can see the doorway to the captain's cabin toward the stern.
Shall we go check out the captain's cabin?
Blub, blub.
Nice.
Vert's,
Love my free action. I can talk about it.
Oh God, here we go.
Vert's
So-
going to be examining the crab.
Okay, so as you look at the in the captain's cabin, you find most of this chamber is pretty much destroyed. When the hull was ground on the bottom, the only thing you find of any condition of worth keeping is you do find the waterlogged captain's log or captain's diary.
Oh, Bertra likes her books.
I'll thumb through it to the last few entries to see if there's anything incriminating.
The last few entries seem really bizarre because they're not so much words as there are odd geometric patterns and symbols all over the pages. The entries before that reads like this. She calls to me from beyond. She's trapped in the fiddler's green, but I'll rescue her, bring her back. I hear her voice even now, telling me to look far beneath the lighthouse. The strange genie permitted us to pass. Better that he does not interfere with Dragon's will. It will be long until Iona is finally in my arms again. The sigils are working. The barrier is almost weak enough for her to cross through. The water turns black and foul, as she said they would.
Well, looks like we found the evidence.
Maybe, but all we really have is a journal from some madman under the sea. Think we'd be better off looking deeper.
Was Corum privy to that, or was that just Bertra reading it?
Bertra read it now. Whether Bertra shares it or not, that's up to Bertra.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll hand it off to a magic-y person because I don't understand these squiggles, and I think they might be magical. Squiggles usually are.
Do they look magically squiggly?
They don't
Did
look
Corm swim in here yet?
Have you joined them, Quorum?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So as you examine them and you flip through and you're reading the entry and all that and kind of interpreting, and you look at this close, they're geometric patterns. There might be some magic to them, but if they are, it's old magic, not the newer magic runes that you see more commonly these days.
Interesting. If Corum sees the book, the part that he's worried about is where it says far beneath the lighthouse. those two words, far beneath, make him wonder how much time and kind of time check it. Like, has it been about 5 minutes?
You've been under the water every time he's dealt with the guards and things like that, about 10 minutes now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
50 minutes?
Yeah, well.
Plus another
We
potion.
have to drink another potion, yeah.
We've only been down for 10 minutes out of an hour, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a long time out of an hour for here. Yeah, but I say push on. Maybe we'll reevaluate once we hit 30 minutes.
Yep.
So the tunnel that you found, I just cleared it so you can actually see, leads into a grotto. And as you go through that grotto, as you look down that grotto, Bertra, it's dark in there, but there are, make sure I describe it right. Hold on. Again, let me get my notes up on the screen. Oh, that's the wrong set of notes. That's why I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Haha. The walls are jagged, and there's bioluminescent algae on the walls that provides dim light. The water is choked with this tarry, filthy, some kind of water-like substance in it. And the room beyond seems to open up into a much larger area.
You want me to go first, guys, so I can,
Yep, lead on. Or
Barrett's still up
Corum
there
kind of scout too.
looking in the robot, machine.
Yeah, let me take care of that, Verret, real quick. I kind of left him out. Verret, if you look at this device, very well designed. There's a series of levers inside. The machine, of course, is smashed and dented now and no longer functional. You can see the remains of what was probably of magic runes on the inside of it. And there's a set of control levers, and you kind of composite that maybe the pulling those levers causes them to do certain actions. And there's room enough inside for at least 2 or maybe 3 humanoids to fit inside, depending on how big the humanoids are.
Can I tell what made it move?
Just told you.
Power source?
You can't tell that you can't seem to see any power source. Like I said, the runes are damaged in a number of places, particularly where someone caved the top of it in.
Who did that?
So it was likely. Am I surmising that it was likely powered by the runes and not by like a magic gem or something
Right.
as a fuel source? It doesn't have an obvious fuel source, at least that I would understand enough to know about.
Not that you can see, no.
Yeah, and this stuff didn't exist in his time, so he wouldn't think of it some strange metal demon, and nothing else in there. So he will just go along with the group then.
Okay.
Move down.
So Verret rejoins you about the time that shortly after the issue with or going through the captain's log and reading things, and as you start to push into the cave. So Bertra, as you move larger into that cave, you see that it widens out significantly, and you can see some runes off to the left. And then ahead, you can see where it looks like the passageway splits to the right, and you can see the bioluminescence, letting it glow there. And there's like a rock stand in the middle. The ceiling is at least about 30 foot above you, and you can see another passageway on to the north, up in here. Possibly it could be a passage. It might be just a dip in the rock. You're not sure from where you're standing.
What are we going to do, guys?
So Jason, I mean, we're seeing just about all of this. I don't know if we're supposed to see this far or not, or are we seeing what we're supposed to see?
You should be able to see what you're seeing. All
Okay.
of it's lit, so.
It's bioluminescent algae.
Yep.
The whole place is lit up.
Yeah,
it's just
but we can
dim.
see all the way.
I
To the
can
back.
see.
Should be able to
I mean,
see
you
all
can
over to
see-
here.
Yep, and over to here.
Oh, yeah, I can see past this rock though. This rock. Yeah.
Oh, I think I see the problem. Hold on.
Yeah, then we can see past this thing.
I missed a section. Hold on. I fixed it.
Yeah.
So we can see all the way back. Technically, if we moved over here,
Fine.
we should be able to see back.
It's a short rock. See
Hey.
over it.
Hey!
There you go. I
All right.
missed a section. Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay.
There we go. But even if you look back in there, that passageway is choked with algae and kelp and seaweed.
Well, come on, brainy ones. What do those things mean on the walls?
Do we notice anything in this rubble that would? It seems weird that there's like.
It appears,
broken.
yeah, the pillars, these pillars, maybe the stone is not worked. It's rough, but the pillars themselves seem very out of place to you. But there's no obvious place where they came from.
Okay. This is interesting.
And the runes? Do you guys know what those runes?
Amongst that refuse is actually 3 dead sailors.
Oh.
What runes?
I thought you said there were runes on the wall.
No, there's algae on the wall. That kind of
Oh.
softly glowing.
To the
No, originally when she walked in, you said to the left there was runes.
Oh, I said room.
Or was that ruins?
Ruins.
Yeah, it
yes.
sounded like runes.
Sorry, I meant ruins.
Ah.
My fault.
That's right.
Yeah.
We can search for
Can we
runes.
check?
You-
Can we
you-
check
you-
the ruin for runes?
Yeah, sure can. You got to deal with my West Virginia accent.
I'd like to check the bodies to see how they died.
It appears they drowned.
Well, they drowned.
Give
Shall we
me
continue up?
a medicine check.
Okay. Let me.
Wisdom if you don't have a medicine skill, obviously.
Well, I can use medicine. But
Yeah.
sort of like same mode.
Okay, yeah. It appears they drowned. Appears they drowned struggling.
Butcher's gonna tap him with the sword just to make sure.
Your sword puts a cut in one of them. No blood comes out. Like the thralls that you saw earlier, their skin has been in the water so long it's almost translucent.
Shall we go deeper then?
Yes, which way should we go? I'm thinking.
Seaweed's a bit hard to get through.
Sorry.
I need to move Yoki. Ah! Not draw lines, move Yoki. So as you go around through there, you see where the tunnel splits again. That area is choked full of seaweed. Bertram, make a perception check. Corum, you as well.
Okay.
Corum, you see movement to Bertram's left, like right around in here.
I'm going to say, look out on the left, Bertra. In a watery voice.
A watery voice.
Butcher cuts away the seaweed.
Okay.
With
So
the sword.
you flip around with one of your swords and swing through the base of the seaweed. When the seaweed topples over, gently falling away in the under the water, you see a being there. Keep bringing up my wrong
I
set of
probably
notes.
should have gotten closer to do that, shouldn't I?
You're fine. Yeah, you can move where you needed to be. I mean, I assumed you did that anyway.
Yeah, probably there.
There we go. Yeah, that works. So there is. Bertram, how much have you been around the sea?
I mean, I've walked around it.
Okay. Okay. So
I mean,
you're pretty sure you're looking at a mermaid?
guys,
and
it's a mermaid.
The mermaid is very aquatic looking, very fish looking. Long, traditional mermaid tail. She is holding a crossbow made of bones and has an orca tattoo on one of her shoulders. And she makes a click sound and seems frightened.
Bertra's gonna let the swords just shove them in the ground and just hold up and just wave, going, "Hi, sorry."
Gotta check our languages 1 sec.
Can we move up a little bit to Bertra?
Yeah. You can move up.
Well, that's a good thing I didn't strike at the creature.
Okay. So when you say sorry in common, she goes, "Who are you?"
I'm Bertra.
Bertra, I've not seen one of your kind here.
I live up above on the dry places.
She puts one hand on her hip, the other still holding the crossbow, so that it doesn't drop. I know you're from the dry places. Just haven't seen any of your kind here that's not with her.
Who's her? Who are you, even? Why are you here?
Oh, she seems a little shy at that. My name is Silvara. I came here looking for shinies. There was rumor that there was treasure in this place. This place is not worth the treasure or the danger. And she is the one who runs it. don't know her name. And the whole time she's doing this, she's making a clicking with her tongue. Like every other word, there's an audible click in her tongue, clicking from her tongue.
I like your crossbow.
Thank you. And as you're staying close enough to see the crossbow, it's made of fish bone.
Not many people appreciate the uses of bone after things die. I don't know why.
You'll find it's more common below the waters.
So,
What brings you here?
Oh, we're looking for Iona? Isn't that right, Kurum? That was what the person who made the water dirty.
You're looking for her? You must be powerful.
Yeah, we got paid to look for well, look for whatever did the thing to the water.
And she looks at you briefly, and then she swims a little bit closer to you, and she puts the crossbow, totally out of. She doesn't drop it, but she puts it, towards no longer pointing towards you. She goes, "Stay away from the kelp. It's corrupted."
Does this lady appear to be trapped by the kelp?
No, she's not trapped by the kelp, but you notice that the kelp and stuff she's in, and the kelp behind her, like the kelp over this way, I'm going to ping on the map here, like behind this rock and like where she's at, is more healthy looking, but the kelp going up this way gets darker and it has like an oily look to it, a sickly look to it. And she points and says, "Stay away. It's not safe."
Are there any other parts that aren't safe that we should know about?
I would not be careful. And she starts and goes, "No, word's not right. I would be careful around," and she points this way. Because workers stacking crates.
Are they like dead people? Like, and she'll point like at Fulmar, like his size?
His size, yes. Dead, no. In her thrall.
What do you mean by in her thrall?
She controls them.
So, if we killed her, would they go back to themselves?
I don't know. Possibly. But then they look rather sickly, not water breathers like. And she almost pauses and goes, "Like me, you must be using potion or spell."
Potion.
You're not from under the waves.
No.
Have you seen Captain Annabelle Lee?
We have not.
Was there a name on that journal that Bertram picked up? The captain saw?
Yes, there would be a name on that. It's not Annabelle Lee. 1 second. Let me get down here far so I can find his stupid name. The captain's journal that you found was Captain Haddad. I should know that one. It's a common name in my area. Annabelle Lee is not a name you're familiar with.
No? Who is she?
Someone I wish to not encounter.
Why? Is she, like, bad? Like, want to hurt you.
She chuckles, and it's almost a musical chuckle, even though you're underwater. Because, no, oh, her money.
Oh, like how much?
She's skiving out on a debt.
Lot of monies.
So,
Lots of shinies. Came here to find some to pay Lee. Bad idea. Been stuck.
Why'd you owe her money?
So she reaches around to a pouch that she really hadn't seen prior, tucked on her side, and she pulls out a deck of cards. I tend to do things that I shouldn't do.
So you played cards with her?
Her and her crew. Lost, I did. Unfortunately.
So you lost money to her betting?
Yes, I believe that is the term what air breathers use.
So what do you do?
I've been stuck in here for days. Couldn't get past those in thrall with the metal crab.
Oh, we took care of that.
Seems to brighten at that. She goes, "You did? I can leave now?"
Yeah.
Then now they're in the trash.
So what do you do when you're not betting and not searching for shinies?
Search for more shinies. Much like you, I assume. She seems to regard you, the whole party, and he goes, "You don't appear the kind that sail above the waters. You appear to be the kind who get things done."
Do you think you can help us?
The most I could do for you I have already. Stay away from the kelp. Not safe.
Okay. Here, but just gonna reach into her backpack for the. Oh, Fuma hands it.
Ooh, many shinies. Thank you. May I have? Or are you just showing your wealth? Perhaps I should travel with you if these are the shinies. But alas, you probably travel above the waters more than below them.
To be fair, you could help. She might be useful to Gran. I mean, imagine someone who can go below the water and fix his boat. And look out for dangers below the water. Might be useful for him. Don't you think, guys?
Who is Grun?
He's a ship captain. And our friend.
Where may I find him? I could offer services in finding expedient ways through the oceans.
He's pretty much above this place. He's probably heading to. Did the Aqua guy say where he's sending? Or did Grun stopping?
He was going to stop and deal with the fallen from the decks. What is name of his vessels?
I tell her the name.
Chaste Knight.
Chaste Knight.
The Chaste Knight. I shall seek him out. Perhaps I can be of service to him, or perhaps he to I.
Oh, by the way, thank you for being so helpful. And Birch, since Fulmar handed her some money, Birch will also hand her some money. She
Okay.
hands her 50 gold.
Okay. She disappears the money into a pouch that almost seems to be. She's wearing armor made of shells and bones and things like that, and the pouch is very well hidden on her. And she flits down the tunnel slowly past you. Remember, stay away from the kelp.
Bye. Oh, what was her name again?
I was about to ask that. Did anyone get her name?
Silvara.
I knew Bender was going to ask.
Bye, Silvara. Have a good time.
So that journal, you said it was with a Haddad?
Yes,
Haddad?
Captain Haddad, yes. Now, Bertra, as you peek around that corner there, you see a group of sailors, much like the ones you fought that came out of that crab-looking thing. Their skin is, they've been in the water far too long. Their skin is almost translucent, and they're shifting crates and stuff back and forth in that area.
Interesting.
Guys, there's a lot of them. It's like 5 I can see. 4, 5.
Maybe we could slip to the north. I'm gonna kind of try to whisper.
Through the kelp that we were just told not to go through because it was dangerous.
No, around the corner to the north of these guys.
Oh, I can't see that way from my character.
Yeah, we might be able to, but who knows how perceptive these guys are. Why don't we just kill them? They point exactly.
I don't know. If they're in someone else's control, it seems wrong.
Let's do it then. I'll stealth. Everyone else want it?
We're going to try to stealth around? Is that what we're doing?
That's what Bertra's doing anyway.
Well, but Bertra's asking if everyone wants to stealth. Is that what we're doing?
Coram tries to almost immediately slip in the shadows as a response.
Okay.
Sure.
But he's visible, probably.
Give me
Didn't say he
give me
did
your
it very
stealth.
well.
Give me your stealth rolls.
Do we have?
Are you gonna stealth?
Barrett, that stealth roll would be at disadvantage.
I don't know why I did that. Is it because I'm in plate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it might be because I'm in plate, because otherwise...
That's in plate, yeah. Okay.
It's cool though. I'm not on the ground. I'm just kind of a few feet above it, and I look like a mime pulling my way forward through the water.
I need to roll again because actually, dragon armor is.
Medium, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it has disadvantage to stealth, I think, still, because it's scale.
And let me make those.
No, the first roll was just.
Right. Got it. And I'm looking for
Yuki?
Yeah, I'm looking on Yukishi here. Give me a second.
Sure, stealth will be a 34 and cover for us, right?
Oh, it's got to be pretty good.
Stealth roll.
Coram, did you? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just surprised at the stealth. It's just doo-doo.
Yours didn't do yours automatically. Mine did.
Hey, you never know. These things might not be very perceptive.
Okay. Yoki got a
You're humming himself.
Yoki got a 21.
Creepy bastard. Did I
Now
say that
let me
out
get a wisdom check out of these guys, see how they do. So you guys slip right past them without being noticed. They rolled an 8.
Our
Like,
last
I'm literally-
person might be the only one that.
Gon's the only one. I'm going to say the combination of the rest of you were able to just scoot
I'm
past
swimming
him.
along, humming to himself. Just keep swimming.
I mean,
just keep swimming.
I mean, Verrett's literally like mime pulling his way forward. So
Corm's gonna hold his hand back. Oh, well, never mind.
Okay, so as you come around the point there, and I'm going to assume you stop kind of right here, kind of looking in there. Oops,
Yeah.
I minimized things there. There we go. You see the kelp forest, and the kelp's pretty thick there, and the cavern swoops around to the left. And the kelp is that oily, rotted kelp that Silvara was pointing at to stay away from. You see a swirl of black water with tendrils in it, and you see one of those crab-like creatures holding. Why is it not visible? Gem overlay. That's on the wrong layer.
I see a dude there.
There we go. You see one of those crab-like monsters holding in its claws one of the thralls into this black spinning vortex. And beside him is a man. He's a sailor. He's got a gray beard. He's hunched. He's wearing a stained oilskin jacket. His face is wreathed in a cloud of black muck. And the black muck fills the whole back of the cavern there. Now, also, beyond them, down here, is some kind of passageway leading up.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. It was just quiet. I kind of want to wait and watch and see what happens to the creature in the black vortex.
Is that what the rest of you want to do? So,
I mean,
I'm only looking mostly backwards because I'm stuck at the end of a tunnel.
Well,
You can
come
move
up
further
here, right here. Just
No. I'm just saying we're all piled up. Good.
So, as you watch Corum, the chal, or that the crab-like creature, is holding him into the vortex, and this vortex is spinning, and it seems like some of the black tendrils is melding or wrapping into him somehow.
Okay, maybe we should just try to stop it.
you think he's being changed into those things? That's how they get control?
Corm's gonna shrug. He has no idea.
Well, let's fuck some stuff up.
I once heard of a man called Leroy Jenkins. Maybe that's the strategy we should use here. I'm Bertram.
Remember to mine the kelp.
Well, Fulmer's already going.
Okay.
So how far can we get?
Hold on, go back there, Fulmer. Let's do it this way so we know what's going on.
Yeah, okay.
Roll for initiative.
I mean, there could be just a nice friendly cult.
Fulmer's like, I'm going up there. No, you're not.
Ooh, Jason.
What?
Condolences. 6 on your initiative.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what that's rolling for is the thing. It didn't even throw it into the chart.
Huh.
It's supposed to. So let me get. That's what should happen. Let's do. I think the scripts have crapped out again. 1 second. Triton servos. Settings. API scripts. Yep. That's why I got so much lag earlier.
They're crapping out.
Yeah, something conflicted. Which explains why I wasn't getting what I expected to get when I hit start combat, which was.
Wait, what do you mean combat?
Well, the script is called Start Combat, and it pre-rolls.
Going into-
Whoa, it's turn a lot. I get many turns. I'm gonna move here, move here, move here. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Okay, let's see here. What was Verrett's actual initiative, so I can clean that out?
18.
18 was the real one. Okay, I'm only seeing you in here once.
Oh, I'm only in here once. No, it's just on the combat track on the right-hand side.
Oh.
Yeah. Just, for some reason, it turns up to your turn like 4 times in a row.
Yeah,
No,
I'm like, it's Barrett's turn. I'll get
I
still
know
Barrett's
why
turn.
it did that because I was rolling something else in the background.
Oh, so,
Okay, now, Fulmer, what do you want to do?
Wouldn't it be Barrett?
Well, it would be Vera, but I'll Fulmer what he's wanting to do because he was the one shooting across through there before I told him to stop.
Ah.
Dad, unmute your mic. Or my mom wanted something, or my sister wanted something. He's not saying anything.
Well, he moved back beside Bertra now.
Yeah, he's hiding.
Okay, so Vera, what
It's
are you
like every character I've played strategy is hide behind Bertra.
We've passed some enemies here. I seem to be in a teeny tiny safe space. So I'm gonna heal myself a whole...
a whole bunch?
Not a whole bunch, but I'm gonna heal myself for, let's say 15. Lay on hands myself for 15.
Okay.
Yeah, he's having trouble with his connection, obviously.
Okay.
Plus 15. Ding. And it only consumed 1 use of lay on hands. I don't understand this stupid thing. There you are.
Ah, we can hear you.
Hey, that's weird as hell.
You're like permanently muted. I've seen that happen a couple times lately.
You didn't mute it.
Yeah, you just have to exit Brianna.
Okay, so what's Vera doing?
Well, I was using lay on hand myself, and
Right.
gonna kind of move up, and because now I can get an actual view on these things.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. Do we think that's Captain Haddad? Is that what I saw somebody write in there earlier? That was game.
Me thoughts.
Oh. So the crab thing is holding both of them,
No, the crab thing is only holding the thrall. This
and
one.
holding it into the black.
Into the black,
Melt. I'm just gonna observe what's happening to the thing.
Okay.
Is this dude just like watching, or
Yeah. He's standing there watching, yes.
what a sick bastard? All right, go.
Bertra,
Yep,
what are you
that's it.
doing?
Well, Bertra's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and oh, it's so much trouble to get there. Sorry, just have to go to abilities. See, yeah, gonna action surge so I can move another 15
You can just dash.
feet.
Dash. Don't.
No, no.
I think she's
I've
wanting
got
to
a
hold
plan.
on. I think she's wanting to hold on to her other actions.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. Oh, sorry. No.
Yeah.
3. Alright, so now bonus actions. I'm going to use. Let's see, I'm going to use my last charge of. Yeah, last charge of that
Okay.
to teleport 30 feet. Which
Bertra's
would
pulling
get
some
me-
Alden stuff here.
Yeah. So with that bonus action, I can appear anime style behind the
Behind
crabs.
Behind the
Okay.
crab thing.
Yep.
So what I just saw was Birch run up here and then vanish, and now Birch is gone.
Yep.
Gans are probably about the same, if not less.
You're still attacking now, right, Richard?
Yeah, I still have. That's why I have my.
That's why she used her surge to run instead of dashing.
Yeah. And Wyvern Greatsword.
Oh.
At disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Sorry, did it all click off that? I'll just roll it another time just to see.
That's fine.
And then I'll do the other one with. Oh shit.
It's okay. Second one missed. Can go roll again. Yeah, missed. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. This token's not right. This token's not right. Hold on. The token's screwing me up again.
So the first one was a 16 and a.
Okay.
So the first one was 16 to hit.
That hit.
Second was 13 to hit.
The second one was 13 to hit, so that misses. And the last one was just an over click.
Okay. And the damage. Okay, there's 9 and 3. Okay, that hit.
Yeah. I have no bonus actions left, so.
Okay.
And that was the crab. So we just saw the crab go. Plop!
Yep. And
We assume it's Bertra.
the humanoid there, Bertra, sees you, turns, and I don't think that hits you, doesn't it?
It's 17 or higher.
Yep, it is. It's 18.
You're in that dragon stuff.
Yep.
Yep. And Thick Hide only works on melee, so yeah.
Yep.
Take full damage.
He casts Eldritch Blast. You see a crackle of green energy pass between him and Bertra gets singed. Well, some of you can. Former might be able to see you.
Does it make another strike? Yeah. Does he get
doesn't.
two?
He does. No, none of those. He gets a spell.
No, it's Eldritch Blast. It's a repeat.
Oh, yeah.
It's repeatable by level 5 or level 6.
Yeah, he does, but he misses.
Man, your thing's still doing your thing, dude. Your the non-proficient roll things.
Oh, yeah.
It's giving you the high negatives.
Yep, that's okay.
Right.
I'll fix it later. And that brings us around to
Gone.
Gone.
We'll feel like heroes this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swim a little bit further forward. See what I see. Changes my plan slightly, so we're just going to... Sweet. Well, we lost this whole stealth thing a bit ago, so I am going to go ahead and... cast Shatter. There. I'll cast Shatter on a point right here.
Okay.
Lets me pick a target, so I don't know how that works, so I'm just going to click on one of them.
Pick a token, yeah.
And we'll keep it at level 2.
Okay. There we go. Sudden loud ringing noise, painful intense, yada yada, 10-foot spear centered on that point. Con save. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage.
I was essentially aiming for this point.
Yeah.
You'd get off of it, yeah. You'd get...
3d, let's say 10-foot radius. Let me get a...
That's a pretty solid roll, too.
It is. You get my library here, and I'll get a... assets, market purchases, animated.
He's put a thing in. Wow.
Does it get hurt further for it since it's underwater?
Yeah, see, that's what I gotta deal with here since I find what I'm looking for.
We attract a kraken.
That's fine.
I mean, we're just gonna see the water ripple towards us.
I mean, if you guys really want to get into the physics of it, there's like a lot you could discuss and argue, but I don't think we have to worry about that, hopefully.
Okay. Right there, right?
double that.
I was going for this point, just to the right of where you are.
That's a 20 foot. That's only 10 right now. That's 15. Stopping.
Okay. All right.
Not
I'm trying
you.
to help.
No, not you. Okay. I clicked and it kept stopping at 15 instead of 20. It's like, stopping. Okay, so that's going to affect all of those. So let's deal with the actual damage first.
Yeah, and my goal was to try to keep it away from Berger, just so that way I know she ran that way, but I can't see her, so I'm assuming, I don't know if I'm hitting her or not.
Con save for him.
Save. Half for him.
Half for him.
9.
Con save.
Didn't save.
Full for that one.
Full for that one.
Full for that one. So, what's the damage? Damage is 18, so let's get the full ones first.
18, 18, and 9.
Minus 18. 18. Minus 9. Bertram, make a con save.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
You're underwater.
Again, didn't understand physics.
Yeah. Constitution.
I just didn't know if it would.
Okay.
That's high enough for your distance.
Why'd you do that
Oh
disadvantage?
no,
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, sorry, I had the disadvantage.
fine.
Yeah, you made it.
You still made it, so you're good. Yeah, it's high. That's high. I just wanted it would lessen as it went away, so needed to know how far I was affecting. Anything else that again? Or gone?
Well, seeing as the group here, I guess I will my best to inspire, Corum, I guess, since he's in front line, and Fulmer always seems to hit what he's aiming for. Goes how we do it. Sword Bard. Critic Inspiration.
Corum.
And I'll just look back to the south.
Make a little, I'll call it little heart love right there. See, and there might be a bardic inspiration. Is there a harp or something? I thought I saw that at some point.
Look.
No.
I don't see it. I
Okay.
thought there was too, to be honest. That's why I said let me look.
Yeah.
Hard to work though. Hard to work.
Right. Shit. Sorry. I forgot I was next. Wow. All right. Oh my god, I can totally do it, dude. All right. Corum. Up and about.
Right.
All right, front
Around.
center. Yep. He's going to use his short sword. On the captain.
Okay.
Shove the Eldritch Blast. And he's going to do it again.
Okay, let me see here.
It's the captain.
Let's see, he's got an AC of 12, so that's going to hit him, and that both is going to hit him. So that's 24 points of damage to the captain.
I'm going to defensive flourish for 2
Okay.
more damage.
All right.
So 27.
Yeah. That's 2. Got it.
Okay. And then, you know what? I'm going to stay right there after seeing his attack.
All right. Fulmer, what are you doing?
Palmer's a little upset that he didn't make it go over there when he was going to, because then he would have been a lot closer.
Yet to be determined, Berger.
Just thought I'd remind.
No, yeah, I already thought about it. I just haven't rolled to see how dumb they are.
So I'm going to go my 30 feet and then dash another 15 to get over by the Corum here.
Okay. But if you dash, that's going to pull all your actions. You won't do anything
I
when you get
I only have one action anyway, so I got nothing to do.
there. Okay. Just
So that's it.
okay. the big critter.
Mr. Krabby.
At Bertra.
Ouch. Ouch.
Maroon!
Sorry,
Oh,
just the first two.
Just the first two. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And I need a DC 14 Dex save.
Okay. Oh, save. Okay. Let's see. DC 14. Oh.
Oh.
I wouldn't have made it anyway, even if it had.
Yeah.
Okay, you're grappled.
Can I use? I'm gonna use my charges of thick hide.
Yeah.
To reduce that.
Reduce that damage. Let's see.
Yeah, I can use all 4 charges, I believe. So I don't believe it says anything about only one, so however many. So
it's 34 damage originally, and you reduced it with 3 charges. So
for
that's
4.
4
Save
charges.
16.
Yeah. Okay.
Because god damn, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, you still take 18 damage.
Yeah, that's with using all my thick hides.
I was waiting for somebody named Barrett to say, well, I'll do this and take all the damage for it.
Yeah, I'm not close enough. Sorry.
Actually, I think it says you can only use a charge. Shall I remember that for next time?
Yeah.
You were hit
next
twice,
time.
so you could use 2 though, at least.
Uh-oh.
And another one lashes out from here, attacking Cora.
Okay.
I'm so glad I went on the other side of him.
Thank God.
Thank God that misses you. And then that brings it around to him. And
Isn't he like dissolving in the black?
no, actually he's not. He attacks, spends 2 attacks on Fulmer.
What you're saying is he's wasting his strength against me.
Wastes his attacks against you. But hey, he didn't know that. Verret. Things have gone south quickly.
Well, 15 and then so 15 and then this 15 to get, because this is the gross looking kelp, right?
Correct.
This stuff she's like, don't touch the kelp. So yeah, up around to there using the dash action. Huh. And that is a wait, hold on. Is that a bonus action?
That's just an action.
Nope, I have a bonus action. How is that? I will Shield of Faith. I will double Shield of Faith onto Bertra. The squishy one. So +4 AC for the duration of 10 minutes.
Yep. Okie dokie.
I'm dropping my levitate from my boots, by the way. I'm walking on the
Right. You have to walk.
floor.
Yeah. Do that because you got to keep concentration on that.
Yeah. But there's, like, I can walk around the kelp, so
Yeah.
it's not a problem.
Which effectively gives Bertra
Plus
20?
4 AC?
21.
21 since it's 17 AC normally.
Yep.
So for the next 10 minutes. And that's all I got.
Okay. Bertra, what are you trying to do now? You're grappled.
Also, Slots Police is kicking off my spells for some reason, even it says I have 0 spells used.
Yeah.
So can I? So
You
can
can
I
make-
attack while restrained? Sorry.
You can't attack. You're restrained. You can attempt to get free.
I thought she could attack, but with disadvantage.
Hold on, let me check. It's a good question.
Yeah, because that's what Victor does.
Well, this is slightly different. So
This is restrained,
the
not
restrained
grappled.
is not grappled, but
Yeah.
the creature.
Hold on,
Creature's
I'm
attack
pulling up right now.
Same.
Restrained creature
Attack
speed
rolls
becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
And it has
And
the
the creature's
creature's
attack rolls. So yes, you can attack. You're just a disadvantage.
Okay. I'm already at disadvantage, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action
Okay.
to. Poison breath.
Okay.
And I'm angling it in such a way that the cone edge will go like there, and then the rest of it will go. So it's
Okay,
mainly
so-
directed out this way, so it doesn't hit Fulmer.
Okay. So let's start with here. That's DC 15.
Can I, just an out of character thing?
Sure.
My necklace means that her poison breath would not affect me.
That it does. But she doesn't know that.
Oh, I thought we explained that on the boat because Anthony and I have the necklaces. We can breathe underwater, and we can breathe any air. Never mind. We didn't explain it. Never mind. I'm out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it fails that. So the crabby thing
Yeah.
takes 10.
Berger's not also the smartest cookie. She might not have understood what you meant by breathe any.
just a pretty face, that's all.
Smarter than Grun.
And that loses 10 from the same thing. Got it.
Okay, and then I'll swipey with the main sword, trying to hack my way free and smack it. Okay. Disadvantage.
That hits. That hits.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Still up.
But oh, sorry, that was accidental.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But just gonna keep yelling, "Let me go!"
Okay. And that raises to Captain Haddad. Haddad.
Hi, Dad.
No. Ha, Dad.
God
You're
damn it.
laughing at him.
That's funny.
That's
Actually, it's more of
one
likely
my
that he
least
dies.
Favorite
That's
customers.
hilarious.
Dad.
I gotta look something up real quick. Sorry. Forgot he was a spellcaster.
Oh, no, he changed. He's not a spellcaster anymore.
He's not a spellcaster anymore.
Yep, he shot his one blast and that was it.
I only have one good last Eldritch Blast in me.
I almost said he shot his last
I don't know if
load,
he's
but-
cast it or not. I don't want to spend 20 minutes looking it up when I could just do this.
Ooh.
Tentacle. Pickled.
No, I don't want that.
No, Haddad-san.
Jeez.
Okay. That is aimed at Corum.
Oh, fun.
Corum is da da da.
What is it? Wisdom save?
Yes, wisdom save.
Is Corum too far away from Barrett?
For that, yes.
Oh no! You would
That's gonna be
twice
fun.
see within range that with the same throw becomes charmed by you for the duration when the target is charmed.
Oh, wait. I have a Bardic Inspiration.
That you do.
Is it a D8?
6, isn't it?
D6 at this point.
D6, and are you full elf or half elf? Because I think that matters with charm effects.
Yeah, you have advantage if you're
Oh, yeah.
either.
Oh,
Fun, rookie.
okay.
Sorry. Yep. One more,
Yep.
Jason.
It's fine. That's fine.
One better.
I got one more, just like I said I
He
was
said
going.
one more.
Yeah,
He said
one
one
more.
more.
Got that
You
D6.
Get
All
the
right,
D6
Jason,
in there.
six more. Oh, it didn't work that time. I don't know what
let's
the-
see. I
I'm
guess,
at
I guess.
14 now.
Yeah, let me see what his DC is here because it's not showing.
It would be funny to see Corum trying, but not funny.
Oh nope, you beat it.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
no, it's not. You beat it. Okay, that's
Thanks.
all he can do.
Thanks, John.
Gone. What are you doing?
Hey.
Being gone with the wind.
Oh, I need to ask a question because I wasn't expecting Shatter to get the whole physics rules. So if I cast Lightning Bolt, am I gonna
you.
is that gonna give
Everybody.
disadvantage on them, or is it going to hit more damage, or is it going to hit further?
It's going to cause damage. It's going to cause issues.
Okay,
Electricity
can
and water.
Water.
I physically explain how how lightning works in salt water?
Sure.
Do you know the physics of it?
Go for it.
Does it
So-
matter with it being a magical effect?
Yes, it does not matter.
Well, yeah,
Still
all
electricity.
all the magic does is generate the electricity. It still is electricity, right?
Yep.
You picked a target and you said mana or spell points generate electricity that way, and so the electricity was generated. It could still be diverted. It could still be hit by other things. Yada yada. But yeah, in salt water, it's a very, very good conductor, and the electricity will disperse. So while you're less likely to do a massive damage to one person, you're going to do damage over a very large radius, even if it's just a single target.
Basically, you can screw
you
your
would-
whole team.
Because
Yeah.
because if it were just one person standing in water or they were wet, it would conduct better through that person. But because it's a large body of water, if it physically shoots from you, actually it might not even make it over there because it would disperse straight into the water. Like this is what how much lightning bolt we consider it's lightning bolt. If we
120 feet is lightning bolt.
Yeah, so
That's
if it was considered like a full-size lightning bolt out of the sky kind of size, yeah, that would probably at least half fry everyone here and yourself because it would come out of you and it would just kind of into the water.
I think you can choose where it originates. I don't think.
That's what I'm not sure. I was like, is it a lightning bolt that comes out of your fingers and goes across, or?
I thought magic
So,
lightning comes from the person. Or
I'm
in front of the person.
thinking like Emperor Palpatine when he's knocked down and he spits the lightning out of his fingers.
I guess the question would be this, Jason. So I imagine I'd be familiar enough to know
Yes.
that it would.
Be a bad
Probably
idea.
You guys would be a bad idea.
Okay. That's what I was looking for then.
You've seen enough storms at sea to know that's a bad idea. Especially
Okay.
after your last spell did what it did.
I
that
swear in
case-
another edition you could do different, but in this one, I guess it does come from you. Sorry.
It varies.
Okay.
Depends on the spell.
In that case,
Chain
that
lightning
changes.
Set where it's at.
Oh, got it.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not going to do that because apparently it's going to end very poorly. Instead, I am going to just because we'll see how this works. I am going to attempt to do. Gon's going to quickly pull up his pan flute again, plug a couple holes, and use Dissonant Whispers on Captain.
Okay.
See if I can make him run away. He should be 60 feet away from me, right?
He is 55.
He's 55 feet from me.
Perfect.
Also, why is there a weird ass black hole here?
That's the
You'll
hole
find
I
it
said
later.
that's the hole I said that's going somewhere. You just don't know where it's.
Okay, that's not from his spell thing that he was
No.
doing earlier that he did. You said he didn't do.
Okay, 9
That's not
psychic
bad.
damage, Distant Whispers of 16 wisdom. Let's see how he does here. I'm on Haddad.
He's probably pretty wise.
His wisdom.
He did
Oh,
not
look
make
at
it.
that. He did not make it. Okay, so that's going to be 9 psychic damage to him.
Then he has to use his immediate reaction to flee.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta
Everybody
check,
starts swinging.
gotta check his sheet to make sure there's nothing special in here that's been added by the campaign.
All good.
Yep.
Then I will use I guess I'll use a Bardic Inspiration to inspire Bertra.
Yeah, on his turn, he'll attempt to flee there.
Well, it should be his.
Well,
He should be
yes.
using his reaction immediately.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking where he
Okay.
can move.
good. Never mind. I'll
He would go this way.
talk him.
And disappears up this hole.
Can I get an op attack?
Yes, you can get an opportunity attack as it goes by.
All do, don't we?
Yes.
Should
you
be
can.
everyone.
Let me bring him back on there so you can click on him. So there you go.
1, 2, 3. Bing, bing, bing.
Might have been bad, guys. I thought it was good to get him to flee, but he may have just gone to warn something. Sorry.
He might.
Well, he might die.
5 feet in, or 10 feet in, or right when he gets past Bertra.
Yeah, so let's see. 'Cause
Full
Quorum hit him
beard.
at 16. Come on.
Fulmer, waiting on you.
Okay, I'm not seeing my name come up or anything. Nothing's changed on the screen.
But as a reaction, he moved. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
I
got
didn't
it.
see that. Sorry, somebody was talking to me. I didn't
yeah,
see that.
just click on
I'm,
the guy over here.
That's good. That's for the recording, by the way.
Hi, Anthony's mom.
The recording's not in here, actually.
Wow.
Doesn't need to be.
Fulmer.
Oh, wait,
my
you ran it
God.
on the same computer now, yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Damn.
Does it even make it to Bertra?
Give me a second.
His
Yeah,
dead body
he does
might
not-
float to me.
Yeah.
He does. You're dead. He basically, like, his dead body floats past, like, baseball style. Woo.
He got about right.
Take-
He got about right here. Between all of you killed him.
Take me out to the ballpark.
Pretty inspiring. You're welcome, Bertra, for being inspired from that. Murder.
Okay.
I got nothing else. I'll look. I'll keep an eye down here just in case.
Corum is going to attack the one that's right next to him.
Okay. The one that came out of the kill.
Yeah.
And
I don't think that hits.
that missed. I'm pretty sure I'm fixing the token right now. For some reason, the thralls have their speed on their AC ones. That misses.
Okay.
Or not thralls, the
It says 16, so
it does there, but on the token when I
Oh.
click it and visually check it, it's saying 30, which throws me each time. And
Oh,
I
okay.
know that's not right.
and then Corum's gonna move past that one, just kind of spinning around with his blades,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to stab this one next to Bertra.
Okay. Well, that one you hit.
Perfect.
And you want to hear the hilarious part?
Nice.
It had 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Oh, what a waste.
Well, I didn't want Bertra to waste it, so Corum's now gonna. Oh, you know what? I will get an attack opportunity from the guy in the
Yes.
swirling pool.
Yes, you will if you move from where you're at.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't this the nasty kelp that we're not supposed to touch?
That is, yes.
So
Ooh, these guys have reach.
You're fine right now.
yeah.
I want to point out these squares are probably not where you want to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come to stand on this guy's dead body without getting
Okay.
too close to the.
Not
What I'm
moving.
trying to do is clear a path for Bertra.
Right.
So I know, you know.
Bertra doesn't want to go in there either.
Bertra,
Fulmer.
go in there, chicken.
Well, Bertra can get through now. I'm pretty sure.
He's my mom's talking to him. It's gonna be a second.
Okay. Damn. Well, I don't want to because which one's that anyway? Okay, that one's dead anyway. I think I find it hilarious that both of the Chulls rolled a 10.
Oh, because you rolled them individually?
Yeah, they rolled individually and they both got a 10.
No, nice.
It's actually kind of funny. What are the odds of that?
I still got a few script issues in this new campaign, but I'm slowly working through them.
Well, yeah, it's things like the spell spots and all that. Oh, look. Hey, is he
I'm
back?
thinking he'll move here and attack.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Hello.
It's a creature.
hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Dad.
Fulmer.
Can you hear us?
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What you doing?
Yeah, because he spent the last 10 minutes trying to talk.
No, you said, "Hey, I'll be right back. Someone's talking to me," and then you left, and then never came back. Discord has this fun thing. If you are you on a wireless headset?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you mute your wireless headset and it disconnects from headset from the Bluetooth at any reason, you can no longer unmute your headset. Discord does that.
I don't mute it. I just walked away.
Yeah, it disconnected and it then muted you forever.
Anyway, can I go?
Anyway, yes, you can go.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Little bugger's too far away.
You got one right next to you.
Oh, actually, wasn't even thinking of him because we got rid of the captain. I suppose I'll take out that little one.
Oh my god!
Just keep critting.
Jeez,
Like-
Palmer.
Gon's back here, just keep swimming. Fulmer's up here, just keep critting.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
You sound defeated.
Yeah, that was a little weak one.
A little weak.
Jeez.
We'll see if you're that weak when I take you out bug hunting next week.
I think you did more damage with the second one than you did with your first one.
You actually
Right.
did.
By 1 point.
Anything else out of Fulmer?
I'm going to use a bonus action to prep in case something attacks,
Okay.
and that's it.
Chul. Ooh.
Oh, come on. Can I cutting word?
Sure.
Oh, it'll help with the first one, I guess. Use my reaction to use a cutting word, so I'll take 6 points of damage because cutting word will be a 1d6, and I think my AC is 14.
Okay.
The first one will miss me, the second one will hit for sure.
Right.
Well, one sec.
Let me throw it in here.
He's got you in the pincers.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Okay, where's third level? Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can like paralyze me.
Yep. Now I need you to make a DC 14.
On save.
Yeah, con save.
Nope. That's a bummer. How much damage am I taking total?
Sorry,
6.
gone.
Oh, you already took it.
I already got that for you. You're good there. Okay, you are restrained. Okay. Oh, look.
Didn't even hurt you.
And let's see here. Those were aimed at Fulmer, but that didn't really do much to Fulmer. Just he was the thing closest to him. So
And he had a ready attack in case he got attacked.
yep,
So that means I get to swing back.
yep.
No, we don't get the
No, you
That's-
don't.
2 swings.
What's that?
You already had your 2 swings.
Oh, no, I readied for an attack if I got attacked.
No, your bonus
Never
action.
mind, that's next turn.
Yeah, yeah,
Never mind.
yeah. Barrett,
Don't mind me, I'm still learning some things.
that's okay.
Alright,
That's what we're here
I'm
for.
gonna move up 15 feet. Oh, jeez. What do I want to do here? That's an action? No, that's a bonus action. I'm gonna use a bonus action to Sanctuary Bender. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna whack this guy twice. Because he's restrained with I can't. That's not flanking, right?
No, it's not flanking.
Yeah, so it's gonna be at disadvantage. But I'll be like, let go. So I missed the first one, but the second one.
First and second one hit. Nice damage, actually.
Actually, no, and I will roll that sucker out. Hold on. Because I can do this, expend a spell slot. 2 Divine Smite. Does it
Man, that
Kick
would have been a
out.
crit too.
kick out? Let's do a 2 second level. Yep. Oof.
Okay.
Additional 16 radiant plus +7 versus undead or fiend. I don't know if these are considered fiends or not.
Nope, they're not.
Okay.
Don't think.
So yeah, so additional 6.
Double check.
You called them the Abyssal Fiends, so I wasn't kind of sure. Or Mr. Absoth, whatever his name at the top did.
Nope, they're an aberration.
Alright, nope. So yeah, that is the play.
Nice.
Okay. And that brings it to Bertra.
Right. So I'm no longer restrained. I can move up to here,
Correct.
and I believe I can use my breath weapon without, and it should go between it, shouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd be good.
It's a cone.
It's a cone, so you should be good.
Alright. Thankfully that's only a bonus action because I have plans. Just need to load up the character sheet because unfortunately it's not.
Yeah, I gotta figure out why that script is failing on you all. It shouldn't be.
I got no idea either.
Okay. DC 15 save is probably gonna fail. Because it's not too terribly good at these. Assuming that's a con save.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
It failed.
Only just.
Kills it.
Right.
Okay, he's fish food already. He's in the turn order.
Does he
Okay.
get sucked into? Does his body get sucked into this thing?
It's just swirling. It's not so much sucking anything in. It's just a swirling vortex of black.
Does he like swirl around it like something?
Yeah, he's moving
that just
around
went
it.
flush?
Yeah.
Some creepy merry-go-round?
Yeah.
All done. Too.
Anything else, Bertra?
Alright. So I can't move any more forwards. Can I pick up Fulmar and chuck him towards the battle over here?
You
If
could
I
try
land
it.
in the weeds, I'll scream at you.
I mean, can I?
You can try it.
Yeah. You haven't used your action.
Yeah. So, gonna use my action to chuck Fulmar.
Uncontested grapple, basically, and then
He is free action.
Oh,
so
no.
that's what's weird about this. Would it act like air, even underwater, just because it's free action, or would Bertra just lose the strength from the throw?
And that puts Fulmer about right there.
is he swimming though? Or does he fall?
Well, he's
I mean,
he's in the
still be-
seaweed. So
Sorry.
he says he'll yell at you later.
I thought you liked me.
Oh, I'm gonna move up my extra last 5 feet. That's all the movement.
I was gonna point this out. Water is not an example of difficult terrain for swimming. So the ring of free action is for difficult terrain. Doesn't cost you extra movement. So if he's swimming, it does nothing for him. It would only be, I guess, if he was walking on the ground. If you wanted to cover it that way.
Oh, it's not like the spell.
Yeah, no.
Freedom of movement.
No, it's ring of free action. Yeah, that's what I'm like. You guys have been talking about this the whole time. No, it's difficult terrain does not cost extra movement.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll fix it later.
Oh,
Leave it like this for the moment. I'm not gonna change it now midstream because I've been doing the whole combat that way. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my stupid note here. 1 second, guys.
Plus, I'd be super happy if he makes it over to me.
Well,
I thought you guys could use backup, and I'm sorry. I couldn't get there, but
Oh,
Fulmar
he-
might
well,
have.
I am not complaining. This honestly, this worked out pretty well. We got the main guy, and now I'm just being murdered. It's cool.
No, you got sanctuary on. As long as you don't hit anything, you just kind of chill. You can try to break free because that's not an attack.
I cannot because I'm paralyzed right now.
you're not paralyzed,
You're not paralyzed.
are you?
I failed my con save.
He's
No,
restrained.
Oh,
restrained. No.
it clawed me, and then
Yes.
it used its tentacles. The tentacles
Tentacle
have a
hasn't hit you
paralyzed
yet.
feature.
Tentacle
No.
hasn't hit you yet.
No, he
Oh, I
only
thought
clawed
you
you.
said it did.
No,
You made me do a con save.
to see if you
That
was
should have been a dex
restrained or
save.
not. Yeah, it should have been
That-
a dex save.
Oh,
That's why I was like, wait a second, why is it a con
or
save? I'm thinking-
athletics or acrobatics or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't pay
there we
attention to it at all.
Okay, Fulmer, I need you to make a Constitution save.
There we go. Can his ready action be to contest the strength check?
Oh, and he fails it because of the DC 18 con save.
Oh,
Crap.
I'm sorry.
yeah, you're too far away, so sorry. No +4 for you.
I'm gonna copy this in so you can see it.
Fulmer melts.
On a failure, all the magic items and any spells affecting them are suppressed for 1d20 minutes.
Oh no.
That does include the potion, right?
Yes, it does.
I don't have a potion on.
No, you haven't taken. You haven't taken a potion yet. It's your necklace. Oh, you gonna drown.
Yep.
7 minutes.
7
I can
minutes.
hold
Hold your
my
breath.
breath for 3.5.
Oh, Mom says you're being too loud.
So, Fulmer, suddenly you can't breathe. We'll come back to that in a second. For now, I'm going to mark it just so we know. Put a token on here.
Oh, I got 7 minutes to live, and you're saying we'll come back to that in a second.
Well, I got to finish the turn when it gets back to you. I mean,
It's not 7
Commodore
minutes.
only 6 seconds, so
Should definitely be the skull and crossbones, Jason.
yeah, that's what I was going for. I had to find it.
Once you get out of the water, you could take a potion, and then you'd be okay, probably.
I don't have a potion.
These guys have potions.
Okay.
Also, for the record, I'm not touching this damn water. So yeah,
Gan.
you can do a dex thing because you're not paralyzed.
Yeah, you're not paralyzed. You're only restrained, Gan.
All good.
Is it a save or a check to get out?
It's a check.
Okay. You don't
I'm
get
not
you don't
worried
you don't
about
get it. You don't get anything from me for it.
That's fine. I don't want to get out anyways.
Attacking sanctuary though.
Athletics.
Oh, because that'd be my action to try to break it, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
And I can either use acrobatics, you said, or
Yep.
athletics?
Acrobatics or strength.
Oh, hold on a sec. Can I interject for a second?
Sure.
So I'm checking my remarkable athletics. Oh, never mind. That won't help. Forget it. Damn it!
Well, what would have helped if you contested her trying to throw you and be like, no.
I didn't even say a word. It was done, and I was like, what?
I killed him.
Kill them.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to wiggle my way out.
Okay. Give me
So
either
she
athletics,
killed
strength,
me,
or dex.
and I don't have any backups
Yeah,
yet.
help.
Still restrained.
Sweet. Well, that's and everything for me, I guess.
Yep. Okay.
I will use nothing. I'm just gonna hang out here. You
Okay.
jackass.
Gorum. You see
Uh,
Fulmer flopping in the kelp. Like he
Flopping.
can't breathe. Like he can't breathe.
Like a fish.
Yeah, I wonder what I can do here. If I can take out one of my spare potions. I only have one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I could just I only got one spare potion on Corum, but I know we have some extra ones. In a minute, can I hand him a potion as I run past Jason?
In the kelp.
But
You can give him a potion.
you can
Kelp.
do that, but you're gonna hit in that kelp.
Oh shit! Right. Because it's how tall is the kelp?
The kelp goes to the ceiling.
Oh god.
That's how I got stuck.
I'm gonna let him come out. I gotta go help Gan. All right, forget
Okay.
that idea. All right, Corum skirts the outside of the kelp, making sure to stay well out of its reach. And he's going to attack the
The chol.
critter. Yeah.
That hits.
I'm gonna go again, and then I'm going to defensive flourish to try to taunt it. It's just one more damage. Man, I have not done good with that.
Hey.
So 27.
Yep. Got it.
Shit, I can move another 10. I'm gonna move on this side.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Fulmer, what are you doing?
Blah, 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 blah.
You can attempt to get out of that kelp, obviously, because you're not restrained by it. You're just
The only choice I have is to get out of it.
yeah.
Just move towards Bertrand. She
Hopefully I don't drown.
might throw you back. Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry, Marcus, that was brutal.
Well, I'm just asking.
And then I need to know something. What is your Constitution modifier?
Who, mine?
Yes.
My modifier is 5.
Ooh.
Really?
So
Yeah.
6 minutes you'd have.
You can hold your breath for 6 minutes.
Well, yeah, I got a lot.
But can he hold his breath because his lungs are filled with water, so he has no air in there
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
True, but by the rules, technically, he can survive for 6 minutes before I have to
Without
start
any-
making him do dex or death saves.
Anyway,
We'll get him a potion.
I'm
that breath
going
and
to
get
attempt to get up the kelp and go right there.
Okay.
Run like a booger snot.
Okay. Anything else you're doing while you're up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna beg Corum to throw me a potion.
He's like, Corm, like, blah, 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 blah. He's like pointing at his mouth, pointing at Corm's waist where the potion is,
Okay, well,
back in his mouth.
we'll get to that in a minute then. Okay. I need a DC 13 con save from R.
Is that considered an attack?
Yes.
He needs to make a wisdom save
I know.
of DC 15.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he failed.
So he can't use tentacles on
Nope.
Bender.
Nope.
He can continue to use an attack on another or has to give it up.
Yep.
Except tentacles cannot be used except he's not grappling something.
But he can use the other pincer on Corum, which fails because it didn't hit him. Verret. Try to finish this combat, guys, and we'll wrap up because it's 9:30 already.
Yeah, are we into... Are we at the point where we can just beat on this guy with the... Are we still at disadvantage is what my question
You're
is?
still disadvantaged. You're underwater.
No. I'm gonna switch around.
Oh no, he's not flanked.
That's just... but if I go over here?
Nope. You have to be straight across from someone.
Yeah, you'd have to be like
You have to be
there.
Yeah.
I can't get that
Yeah.
far.
You have to be like right there where that rock's at. and that's
Because
kinda blocking you.
I can't move through him, can I? Right? Because he's a
Right.
large.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah, because I can only get here going around. Yeah. That still says 10 feet there. No. It
Come on,
can be
let's
this. There, yeah, 15. Well, I guess I'll chill right here where I am, and I will, swingy swing at disadvantage. Click, click. 1.
I wasn't thinking. I should have had the choll back up.
Oh, into the...
Dragon
Yeah, I
gone with it.
I didn't say that, but I was 100% sure that's what you were going to do to me. I didn't want to say it. I was like, oh god, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Does
Yeah,
that hit?
Actually, that hits, yeah. That was
Let's
good.
put another Divine Smite on there. Let's hit him for another... Oh, only 7. And... I'll do one more. Doesn't it?
That missed.
Yeah. That is everything.
Okay. Bertra.
Right. As she's going, oh god, I killed him. I killed him.
You saw him come out.
1, 2, and that's
As I'm choking to death over here.
No, you're
Not
holding
yet.
You're
holding your breath right now.
Well, he's holding the
1,
water in his lungs at least.
Yeah.
2,
Like 12 seconds. You can hold your breath for 6 minutes.
3, and Bertra is going to use her free action to hold out a potion for Fulmar. And that's it.
Okay.
Think of all the experience you're giving up.
Gone. Still restrained.
I want to break free.
Acrobatics.
I really don't think I'm going to be able to because it's a high thing and my athletics is garbage.
You can do acrobatics.
Do
right?
strength too.
I know what I actually want to do. This thing doesn't look that hurt. Never mind.
Once you hit it, it can hit you.
If you dissonant whisper it and it'll run off with you.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Here's the logic behind it. It's trying to flee whatever it is afraid of. It would be afraid of me for that round. So, in theory, it would be a question on whether or not it would think to drop.
Probably drop, yeah.
Yeah, that's,
But it sounds fun. I'm gonna try it, and we're gonna see what happens.
See what happens.
This is a horrible idea, and I know it, but it sounds too fun not to.
Okay.
Hold my beer.
It has been effective thus far.
Dissonant Whispers is DC 16 Wiz save.
I'm either killing myself or this is gonna be great.
It makes it say. No, it doesn't.
No, it's
That
16.
failed.
You missed by 1.
Missed by 1, so let me get the damage to it. Now,
You tell me,
Because
GM.
because it would flee what it's afraid of, let's see how stupid it is. DC.
If it's super stupid, it's gonna
No,
suck.
no, it says as move away from you specifically.
Yeah, but it would still moving away. But
GM, your call. If it would drag me or not, it's your call.
We're going to do it this way. This is 50-50. We'll make an intelligence check on it. If it's under of a DC 12. No, 10.
I just love the idea. Oh my god, it's still following me.
Now,
Why is it still following me?
If it
Actually,
gets,
no, it'd be in front of him.
if it gets below 10, that means it doesn't think to let go of him.
Oh no, that's even worse. Shit, I did just kill myself.
Oh no!
Well,
Hi, guys.
For 5 feet of movement it takes, it might stop. Maybe.
Oh no, it's not. I'm going in the kelp, man.
Hold on. Nope. So, what?
Wait.
Advantage attacks. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's try to believe.
Yeah, say before we make any roll, what happens with him there? I need the opportunity attacks that this generates.
That's one
Worth
of
it.
two.
Don't even care. Totally worth it.
Okay, that
Kill him.
is-
Scene from Quorum.
Here we go. At disadvantage. Oh,
that
and
hits.
we're gonna throw in the smite.
25.
We're gonna throw in a level 2 smite.
Kill him.
25 and 14.
It's 14, 11, and 14. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's
But
see.
technically-
on the map, let's say it got about right here before it got killed.
As it's dragging me, I'm trying to just claw the ground and grab everything as it's going by. One hand is on Barrett's foot. Worth it.
I mean, okay. Out of combat, let's just say Fulmer gets his potion, because really he's the one that's suffering here.
Yeah. I'd say Bertram would probably shove him against the wall and just shove the potion in his mouth.
After she tried to kill me.
So we're down to
Drink
Fi-
it.
5 potions remaining in the party.
Right. Now, in about 7 minutes, all of his magic items will come out. By the way, Fulmer, that doesn't just affect your necklace. That affects all of your magic items.
Your ring,
You
your
know,
weapons,
my
your...
free action, my necklace.
Yep, all that. Which obviously gives us a good way to correct, story-wise, to correct why the mistake I was making in your free action ring. But for now, though, that's where we'll end tonight's session. We're going to stop the recording real quick.
I am so sorry. I